Right. Last time in Rockfield, our mages had a hell of an evening. What started as a recon mission rapidly devolved, evolved,
Went
exploded
to
an
shit.
enormous, it exploded an enormous fireball that could be seen from low orbit, in Belmont Hills. While watching the former mayor, district attorney, and most of City Hall actually engaging in a ritual to turn their relatives into ghouls, our mages kicked off an ambush, started a brawl that called in every cryptid in the city, and resulted in the entirety of the generations-long cults worshipping Travis Reed being rendered into the past tense, being disassembled chunk by chunk, pummeled into the earth by an angry hurricane of ghosts with a funny name, or getting punched hard enough they put a dent in a wall. David Basone and his ilk are very, very dead. In addition to saving all of the scions of this cult before they were all truly indoctrinated and turned into ghouls, our mages escaped with, well, I'm going to say a friend of a friend, one of their friend's brothers, where, after a bit of a dramatic exchange, allowed him to execute his father. In addition to all of that, they had a conversation with one crypto bro tech douche. What was his name again? I have so many bloody characters.
More?
Leo Moore, yes, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
They had a conversation with Leo Moore in which he tried to parlay, and after getting stonewalled, gave up in frustration, only to arrive at the impromptu cult extermination to steal David Basone's soul. What was left of it, at least. With a little bit of tracking, they found that Moore had fled to the Pentax offices, a location he was part of a conspiracy with the cult to create the stimulant that has been flooding the streets. All of which are still problems. And there's also the matter of the mummified, rotting mummy mage thing that Moore wants to get his hands on for idiotic reasons. The apocalypse cult, which is different from the vampire mummy cult, that is, again, manufacturing a stimulant that puts demons in your blood. And, well, whatever the fuck a Kuei Jin is.
Fuck is a Kuei Jin?
We like Hunter the Parenting here. I think that about recaps last time. Am I missing anything?
I think that's it. I think that's it.
Oh, also, a few other ongoing situations. Stella has some dealings with the local werewolves. There's a crocodile got killed in the bayou, and they're very mad about it. Our mages plan on eventually going and kidnapping a dude so his head can be eaten and knowledge disseminated Space Marine style. There's also a concert. And
Oh shit, yeah, there's a concert.
An evil curse gonna be ripped out of someone's soul, and there was something else. I forget what you sent Mel to go research, Yana, but she's been doing that. Oh, also
She's
there's
researching the members of the cult and what they've been doing.
Right. There's also a man in black somewhere in the city that you have the phone of and you've contacted for a meeting on Monday?
Yeah, Monday.
The whole
I might have to change our locations because of some shit we found out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, no. It should be fine because he's not connected. They were trying to get rid of him.
Yeah.
So, no, we're fine. I did choose the right place.
I think someone also wants to go to a gambling hall?
Yeah, that's where we're going to meet him.
Yeah,
Right,
they take him to pachinko parlor.
Right.
The pachinko parlor was where I chose, and then I was like, wait, but they mentioned him when we made the dad talk. But no, the dad basically said they were trying to get rid of that guy, so.
Right, of course. There's a lot going on. I need a new track for the pachinko parlor, because that almost got that last time VOD muted. We'll figure it out as we go. Speaking of figuring it out as we go, I believe that was all Sunday night?
Yeah. Wait, no, Saturday night. We have Sunday night's concert.
Right. I'll just turn it over to you guys. Still in the Barnes household. Think you all went to bed?
Yeah.
It's just Eleanor, Yana, and I can't remember his name. They still left. She went home.
Mike,
thank you.
still here.
And our bonobo.
Our bonobo, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of this, it's going to be me and that monkey going on horrifying spy assassinations.
Turo doesn't have a lot of hobbies yet, aside from trying new food, tasting cigars, and just honestly vibing out to music. He
radio and the TV.
The perfect 1980s spy companion.
Exactly. You get him a little hat. A trench coat so people can't tell he's a monkey.
The sunglasses, the trill being.
No, just the classic Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This guy's cat.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I turn it over to you guys. Are we letting it pass till morning?
I think so.
Yeah, I did everything I needed to do last session.
Okay.
I don't think anyone called me. Oh no, I should have just checked on her dad. How's he doing? Because time zones and shit.
I was gonna say, didn't some people wanted to cast spells?
Probably.
During the night?
Yana, I know you wanted to store up some luck.
Okay.
Did we roll
I did that last time. Yeah, we rolled that.
Then it's the next morning. Stella, you get some messages from Dad. He's doing a one-day sort of stopover in London. You know, go to the Chippy.
You send many
try
photos.
Not to get lost. Yeah, all sorts of things. He's not taking a plane. He's taking the Channel. Then he's going to be in Paris, wind his way down to the river to the coastline of the Mediterranean, and then just sort of bum around there for a few weeks. You have a picture of Tower Bridge, of a full English, a few other little spots.
Of him?
He's not much of a selfie taker. He's taken pictures of sites. You've got a thumbs up from him in one of them.
Okay, that's something. She's still a little bit paranoid and concerned. Can I spy from him from the other side of the fucking globe and just check he's okay?
I mean, you have his phone number, and when you wake up, it's only like 4 p.m. in England.
I know, but that's fine. I'll give him a call.
It takes a couple of rings. And by that, I mean I'm scrolling through my enormous list of faces to try to find his. But Dad picks up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, hello, darling.
Hi, Dad.
How are you?
Good. Just wanted to check and make sure you're okay. You know, all that jazz.
Oh, well, I'm doing fine. I did get lost while I was out and about. The tube is still a maze.
Gonna have to show me that someday.
Darling, as much as the pictures have made it seem fun, I'm not exactly a Londoner.
Never thought you were, Dad. But I just wanted to make sure you were okay.
Oh, yes, the flight. Well, I took 2 melatonins and passed out for the majority of it. But when you're in the air for over 10 hours, I caught up on some reading, decompressed myself in the hotel, and just sort of had a wander about. How are you doing?
Alright. Work's busy. Managing a few things. To tie up some loose ends and take care of some things. But everything seems to be doing good. Had a nice breakthrough.
How are you on that project, the one I gave you assistance on?
Yes, I'm busy with that, Dad.
Ah, so that's what the case is. Most excellent, dear. You do be careful.
Always, Dad. Don't worry. At least I'm not doing it alone.
You know, I do worry. Sometimes I feel you might have taken after me a bit much. When I was your age, I was quite reckless.
Dad, what did you do at my age?
But I've told you about the LSD and the cocaine, so I think that should let a lot of it out.
That told me what you did, per se, but not what you did, if you know what I mean.
Oh, well, I should have. Well, what I should have been doing was paying more attention to my studies, though I suppose the stimulants helped me burn the wick at both ends. Lots of concerts, few unmentionable things that I quite think my daughter would not want to hear me discussing. And nothing besides the synthesizing of some drugs and snorting of others. Nothing particularly illegal.
And here I thought Mum was the wild one.
Oh, no, she was, quite. But again, other than experimenting with stimulants, that was about the worst of it. I was either there in the lab or the library.
Wait, what did Mom do then if you said she was the wild one?
Well, I did have to bail her out that one time, and she wouldn't tell me what it was about, but she was quite happy, and her knuckles were bruised. And she did have a few new stitches. I think I'll leave it at that.
I feel like I'm very much I've taken after both of you at this point.
Yeah, you shouldn't
I now
tell me
understand
that
where
when
it's
I'm
come
worried
from.
about your spy games. I'd much rather I raised a Jane Bond as opposed to a Joanna Bourne.
I haven't been caught or anything, Dad. In fact, the last one I came up without a scratch.
That's good to hear.
I'm very good at not being seen. Smiles to herself in the background, going, "Oh, I've taken after my parents, oh God."
Well, I won't make you discuss anything compromising over the phone. You never know who's listening. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, and all of that.
Of course, Dad. But
You
take
can't
care
tell,
now.
but I was tapping my nose.
I could see it in a weird way. I just imagined it. Don't worry, Dad. But you take care, and let me know how things are going. I'll keep you, well, I guess as much updated as I can on this side on how things are going that way, if you know what I mean.
Well, dear, you won't have to worry. You know how much I like taking photographs, and with technology as it is these days, you won't have to sit through a slideshow. You'll be getting live updated.
That's exactly what I'm waiting on, Dad.
It sounds like you are busy.
Yeah, I've got a few things to do today. It's gonna be a busy day.
As much as I would like to monopolize more of your time, I won't. I love you.
That's fair, Dad. Love you too, Dad. Take care. Talk to you again another time.
Of course.
Bye-bye, Dad.
He waits for you to hang up.
Shakes up, while thinking to herself, what the fuck did my mother do? She's mildly considering looking up her mother's criminal record now because she thinks she might have one.
She was the last person to steal from the Louvre.
Just, fuck it. She's going to text Sammy. Sammy, can I ask you a stupid favor?
You can ask, but it will depends on. Wait, no, he'd be wittier than this. You can ask how much it's going to cost, just how fun it's going to be.
Types back. It's probably going to be a blast for you because I've realized my mother might have had a criminal record and I'm curious.
Bet.
Gives him a thumbs up.
Mm-hmm. You'll probably get a message about that later.
Yeah. Does she have any other messages?
I don't think so.
Probably one from Chun asking when she's going to be there, just fairly soon.
I think she's too busy setting that up.
Yeah, after this, she's mainly going to put like the boxes in the car, make sure that she's got everything there. I realize she accidentally left her laptop by Eleanor because I didn't take that with me last time. Shit.
Yeah.
She's got no messages, so she'll just put the last of the things in her car, make sure everything's there, and then head to Chun. Officially move out.
As a note, everyone remember to get a willpower back. It has been a full good night's rest.
Aha! Yippee!
Right. Is there anything else that needs to be done this morning, or are we moving along with Stella to Chun ripping the evil out of her soul?
I've got.
I am precasting Unstoppable Force for the day.
Okay. Let's throw them bones.
Wait, what?
Let's roll those dice.
Okay. No. 5. Okay. What was the difficulty for this? This was Forces 2?
Forces 2, it's going to be 5 or 6. Allow me to double check a moment. Because it's inside of your haven, it's 5.
Okay. We're just looking for the whole day.
Mm-hmm.
Which was, I forget how much we needed last time. Oh, right. Whole day plus she wanted the maximum 5 dice.
Okay, if you want that, the whole day, you're gonna need 8 successes.
Okay, so this first roll was 3. 3
Eight.
successes.
Mm-hmm.
Two successes.
Okay. You're at 5.
3 successes again.
Well, there's your 8.
Okay. Then yeah, 24 hours of punch. Of just exacerbated forces.
Eleanor's locked and loaded. Ready for bullshit.
They're mafia. There's bound to be bullshit. Worse, they're supernatural mafia.
Fair.
Muscle Wizard, cast me a spell. I cast Fist.
I mean, with Eleanor, that's real.
Yes, that's why I made the joke.
Don't need to constantly be worrying about what do they call it again? Oh right, mana.
That's my entire design philosophy right there. Why worry
I'm out
about
of mana, but not out of
Just
options.
Right. So,
I have no more willpower. But I have a full health bar.
But I have a full health bar in dough. Let's go.
we're sticking with Stella then?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Stella,
I would say
get-
she'd probably texted everyone like she's going here if they want to get in on the move or some shit.
Wait, does that include us?
That would be Jan and Eleanor. She texted yes.
Yana will help you move shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Pick you guys up with them.
Well,
Okay.
that's-
come
Wait.
in.
If that's the case,
One of us has to
actually.
stay. We cannot leave Mike alone.
We can't
Yeah.
And
bring
Mike
him
is
with.
useless for moving shit.
I would like to cast co-location.
Thank you. Please leave Tuanor with Mike.
I will say, actually, Yana, I think you're sleeping in the living room, right?
Yeah.
Then you wake up to find Mike just sort of standing in the same clothes he went to sleep in, hair already done up in his high top fade, staring out one of the windows, just looking at the street.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Your friend's couch is lumpy as shit.
Yeah, it's probably older than either of us.
Normally I appreciate such antiques, but I've recently gotten a terrible taste in my mouth about, like, anything old and, like, hand-me-down and, like, antique.
Yeah. Yeah.
You said it never fucking gets normal, right?
No. It gets weird, and the weird becomes your normal, but it never goes back to what it was.
What the fuck was any of that?
Now you're saying that you were tired of things that are handed down in antique? That is 6 generations of handed down and antique and bullshit.
The Scramble Man, weird shadow monster thing,
Yeah.
the boogeyman from the woods,
Yeah.
a meme about a guy beating people up in back alleys.
You're gonna learn that the memes aren't memes.
Fuck.
Yeah, and all of them caused by that little group that we were dealing with in there. There's more. I mean, all of this was started by the fact that we're trying to stop an ancient mummy from being raised and becoming a new god. It's not a joke, and it's not a bad movie plot.
Those were all, like, words that I understood, but I have no idea what the fuck that configuration even meant.
I know. I haven't quite figured it out yet either.
Christ.
Like I said, it never gets normal. The weird just becomes normal.
Does Mel know?
No, not all of it. She knows a little bit. The bad news is telling people changes them sometimes, and changing can be dangerous, so you have to be careful who you tell. You were already neck deep in it.
What the fuck do you mean telling people changes them?
Well, I'm gonna go in my phone, and I think I have a picture of the yarn bike.
What the Okay, one, that's actually kind of cute, like...
Yeah, but it was an actual bike, and it was Chun's only bike. We had to get her a new one.
He looks at you with an incredulous, like, okay, now you're just fucking with me type look?
Like I said, people get weird. He got way into string theory, and it became very literal.
Okay, I know that vampires and mummies and ghosts and whatever the fuck Mr. Fister is are apparently all real, but you're fucking with me now. There's no rhyme or reason to that.
There isn't a rhyme or reason to much of anything. Think how I felt finding out my college education's bullshit.
Everyone knows that college is bullshit and that you're just spending shit ton of money.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean physics is bullshit. I mean every vital force that you've ever thought the world was is bullshit. It's laws we made up and then forced to be real.
He picks up a cushion He picks up a cushion from the couch and drops it on the floor. Isaac Newton made that up then?
Can
when I was there, she would make the pillow float.
I was gonna say
she just would. I need you to understand that.
I'm actually trying to figure out what I can use out of what I have to slow it.
You have forces?
I don't have forces. I'm trying to figure out if I can do something with entropy to make it do something wacky.
I do have time.
I do have time.
You have time too?
I'm gonna slow it way the fuck down. I have time 3.
You have time 3. Oh, go ahead, time 3.
We're gonna reverse it back into his hand.
Yeah, you
All right.
could. Unfortunately, you are doing this in front of someone
Go
who
ahead, drop it.
disbelieves.
Then he's just holding the pillow again.
So what was that?
Unfortunately, you are doing this in front of someone who is actively disbelieving.
Yeah,
So
I know.
this is going to be vulgar with
I'll
witnesses.
take it. I'm gonna slow its fall rather than do a full back into his hand because I want him to see it. I want it to matter.
We'll call that time 2.
Okay.
That's gonna be difficulty 7, and you are taking point of paradox for this.
Yeah, I will. I don't want to throw anything into this. I kind of have willpower to spell her, so I'll throw weird willpower into it. I need him to understand.
Mm-hmm.
Let me mark that on my sheet first so I don't forget. All right. I didn't need it.
That's 2 successes, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he drops the pillow, and you reach out with your magic. You do some sort of a series of hand signs. Actually, what does it look like when you do this?
So what I want to, I'm gonna have this go is I'm gonna have him drop it the first time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna tell him to pick it back up and do
He
it
rolls
again.
his eyes and does.
And I put 2 fingers up with a series of secondary hand motions beneath it.
Mm-hmm.
He's seen me do this before. It's something I do during meditating, oftentimes. So it's a series of secondary hand motions in the left hand while the right hand remains in a Buddhist prayer position.
Mm-hmm.
And it slows down, timed to the left hand's movements.
It slows down enough that it looks like it's going millimeters a second. You could possibly rest a glass on top of this pillow and have it gently lower to the floor over the course of a minute. And he stares at it with this gape, wide-eyed... He saw monsters killing each other yesterday. He saw a pillar of fire apparate. He shot his dad in the head in a twisted evil shadow dimension. And this is yet another time his mind is being blown.
Like I said, bullshit. Rules we made up for ourselves. And it just gets weirder and weirder and weirder and weirder.
No, wait, hold on. You did a bunch of weird Buddhist hand symbols and mudras right there. That had to have been some sort of there has to be a logic behind that.
No, I learned the mudras from my parents, so I use the mudras because it's what I know. Eleanor uses music and hand motions like she's playing the violin. Eleanor uses tattoos and things connected to her body. Like they all use their own things, and those are the rules we make up.
You can see on his face. He's grasping for anything here. His eyes are darting about. He's occasionally mouthing something, then catching himself. You can see his mind grasping at straws. No, there's... Just because you don't know the logic behind it doesn't mean there isn't logic behind it, okay?
Oh, there's a logic. It's just a logic we make up. We choose the logic. That's because humans want logic. We crave patterns. It's what we want. So we make patterns.
Or are you just using what human brains are good at and finding patterns that already exist and poking at them in weird ways? Well, none of this doesn't. This doesn't matter. We've got my sister and mother to deal with. I just blew my dad's brains out.
Yes, we do have to deal with that. Mel knows that something's going on and your dad's being shady. It'll be easy dealing with her. Your mother, there's a complication, okay? Okay, so basically the guys you were dealing with last night, who we happened to maybe kind of blow up, they did something to your mom. They're bloodsuckers. They're vampires or ghouls, which are kind of like vampires without the dedication. It doesn't matter. They put something in your mother, and it caused some fucky things. She doesn't know it's there, but I don't know what will happen if we try to tell her. We might need to bring Stella along. Stella can fix things like that sometimes.
What, like she got hit with Dracula mind stare or something? Like from Bram Stoker?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good way of looking at it.
That's real, isn't it?
Yeah, most of the dumb stuff in the stories is real.
Is Dracula and Vampire and like Mary Shelley's Frankenstein all just real?
I haven't met a a made creature like that. Maybe that's what a Quajan is.
What the fuck is a Quajan?
I wish I knew. Okay, but it doesn't matter. Okay, as far as I know, Dracula himself doesn't exist other than Vlad Dracul, like we know him from the history lessons with the spiking the Ottomans on spikes. As far as I know, he wasn't a vampire. Everything I've been able to see leads back to the biblical story in Cain or something.
What the fuck does the... I'm not even gonna ask. Okay, asking seems like a great way to make my head hurt even worse right now.
Yeah, kinda, yeah. It sucks. It sucks really bad. Unfortunately, the not asking has kind of led to me almost getting killed, so I'm stuck with the asking. Anyway, we can talk to Mel. Mel will understand. I already had Mel looking into stuff that our shady fucking families was doing. So Mel's already at least a little bit aware that something was happening. We can tell her that your dad was trying to do something to you and you had to take care of it. I mean, that's true.
It is.
That is what happened.
Okay, look, so I know you're like what, in pre-med?
Yeah. Biomed.
Yeah, so like I'm in legal, and I just committed first-degree murder, and you just committed magical kidnapping, and I think from the news, arson?
But I'd be woken
There
up
were
by
no
them having this
people
argument, probably
on
like
that
right
boat.
under her.
Yeah, you can be awake, Eleanor.
Yeah, we're in the living room.
I was gonna say, yeah, she's like right above you if she was asleep upstairs. And whenever you say, I just committed first-degree murder, just from upstairs, you hear, first time?
Yes, actually.
I was saying the awesome
Congratulations.
spell of sweats.
Oh my god. Not helping!
My point is, like, this magic stuff, it's not traceable, right? Like...
No. We've already removed any traces of what was done, and currently your dad is sitting in a non-dimensional space in which no one can enter.
So... Oh my god, I can't believe I'm fucking doing this. Going to jail would fucking suck.
And technically you didn't do anything wrong. Killing him was self-defense, but no court's gonna understand that because you can't explain to them that he was a fucking ghoul.
Also, at that point, it wasn't self-defense anymore. We'd completely neutralized him as a threat. So that was premeditated execution.
No, they are never not a threat.
Well,
They are never not a threat.
that's fucked up. Anyway...
He was maybe out of blood from his weird vampire master at that time, but all he would need is that back and he would have been immediately a threat.
He snaps in your face. Yana, focus. I know the weird world is fucking
sorry.
crazy, and I don't have ADHD, but I'm pretty sure Mel's does. You might have it too. I don't fucking know. But the tangents, fascinating as it is, learning the universe is weird made-up bullshit, and that the rabbit hole goes as deep as you'll never find out.
I'm sorry, I don't get to talk to anybody about this except for those two. It's probably just like verbal diarrhea. I'm sorry. I'm concentrated.
No,
I got it. Yes.
I'm barely holding on here, girly pop.
Got you.
We just committed multiple homicides and or aided, abetted, whatever classification, having monsters from the woods killing 7 people does. I think that might... I haven't studied Like,
I didn't bring them here. I didn't bring them there. Whatever they did while they were there is not on us.
still, the murders are. I think we need to get our story straight here, okay?
Okay.
He turns on the news, and it's aerial helicopter footage of the mansion on fire. The news hasn't said they found any bodies yet. They have mentioned that there was a private event, and those other guys, the ones I ditched at the quick stop, the bloodshot.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're gonna go to the cops. They're gonna sound delirious and fucked up.
Mm-hmm. And they're probably gonna blame it on a gas leak.
That's what I'm thinking. Okay.
Because that's what makes sense, is it's a gas leak.
Can you get your hands on the chemical residue for, like, LSD or magic mushrooms?
No.
Oh, I can get my hands on it, but
I'm glad
know
you
what?
can, but you're not helping my case for
We'll-
thinking you were a
we'll
bad
play
influence
this.
on... Are you going to get them from Mel?
no. I've got a family friend who uses them for research purposes.
Okay, cool, whatever. I think that if we can, like, fire damage them and then covertly dump them in the mansion, I can come forth with evidence saying that it was some sort of a weird initiation rite into a secret society, went wrong when it was involving drugs, and there was a gas explosion. And I was clear-headed because I was hesitant, and I'm a good Christian boy who doesn't do fucking drugs.
Hold on. I get where you're coming from here. You're way overthinking this. Let the biomed student help you here. Carbon monoxide poisoning causes delirium.
Okay.
The gas leaks enough. We don't need to bring the drugs into this. All they need to
Cool.
believe is that a gas main blew up because the house was filled with gas. And that's naturally what they're going to decide when they look at it anyway. Any amount of delirium is going to be explained by the gas.
Does it have, like, a certain spell I need to describe?
Oh, it'll smell like rotten eggs. They put sulfur in it so that we can smell it. It naturally has no smell.
Hold on, regular fucking gas from, like, a stove will cause you to trip balls.
Oh, super. Kills people all the time. You know those little gas heaters that people get to feed up their houses in the winter up north? Kills
Yeah.
people every year.
That sucks up.
Yeah, it's really fucked up.
Okay, well, now that we got that story straight...
You need to decide what you're going to tell your sister, because your sister is not going to believe that it was a gas leak.
No, she's not, because she's already investigating the shitty dealings, and, like... Mom actually liked that piece of shit.
Yeah.
Like, for all intents and purposes, from her perspective, it was just a happy marriage.
To her, it probably was. Unfortunately, two things can be true at the same time.
Oh, do you think it was Dracula mind control? Oh my
No.
god, holy shit.
Oh, on your mother, yes. Your dad, no.
No, like, was he doing Dracula mind control
control.
shit to her?
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
It's making me feel better about shooting him, but holy shit, that's gross.
Yeah, he was super misogynistic too. So, like, your sister and your mom were just...
It's funny, you don't need to
Expendable.
explain what I've seen with my own two fucking eyes.
I know, but still, I didn't realize that the cult was misogynistic. Like, there was a lot
Cult?
of things, but I didn't realize it was misogynistic.
It really did, honey. Like, what the fuck?
I don't know. My cult isn't misogynistic.
You're in a cult?
No, well, kind of.
My cult's not misogynistic. Flashback to that one student.
He wasn't misogynistic. He and I just have beef. Like, when you're teaching people kind of the base form of what it was that you saw me do, and you get them to believe in esoteric sides of beliefs that they don't know are connected to greater magic
Okay.
powers, yeah.
So you're like a classic guru,
That's like
westernized
cult.
Eastern philosophy, kicky cult.
Yeah.
You're not making people drink fucking punch bowls
No,
with human blood and
no.
Flavor Aid in it, though, right?
No, that'd be weird. The fact that they even put Flavor Aid in it is weird.
You think they can afford Kool-Aid?
I don't
Does
mean the
Flavor Aid still
branding,
exist?
Mike.
I mean the branding. Half the people in that room were millionaires.
Yeah. And they decided to they didn't even put like wine mixtures in it and make it like a sangria. It just blood
No, that
and
went too ethnic. Christ, this fucking weird.
Flavor Aid. God, it's so weird. Okay, what are we telling Mel?
God, I don't know if you know this about me, I'm not a very good liar. At least not with Mel. She can see through any amount of bullshit. With anyone in authority, I know the exact legalese to get them to shut the fuck up and piss off. Mel knows the bullshit. And I don't think I could tell her I shot Dad and her not freak the fuck out. She's not Daddy's girl, right? She knows he's bullshit. And she's...
She knows he's bullshit and bad and that our families are dealing with some shit and that he's doing something to your mom.
I mean, I think the only thing is to hope she finds out the truth on her own about our sordid history, and then tell her.
Yeah, I figured we leave out the vampire. I figured we leave out the vampire parts.
We leave out. Okay, but that's like the worst part.
Yeah, but she doesn't need to know the vampire parts. All the vampires are dead.
You think that she won't like see anything weird and out of place and go full Nancy Drew and find out on her own?
But if she finds out on her own, she's less likely to have her mind break.
You think that she can't handle finding out? Okay, I can barely handle finding out about vampires and shit and rules.
Yeah, look at you. Look at what this is doing to you.
Yes.
No offense, Mike. I don't want to do this twice in 24 hours.
No, you're... Oh, God. But, like, do we string her along and then tell her later?
I mean, that's kind of what I've done already.
What if she runs into a vampire and shit that's real and still alive and then asks wrong questions and gets fucking... You know?
That's a good point. Eleanor!
What?
Can you put one of those danger pin things on a friend of mine?
Yeah? She's coming
Cool.
downstairs. She's wearing a tank top and just pajama shorts.
You have
Eyes up here.
magical
Stop looking at the
LoJack?
shoulders.
Okay. I'm not interested.
I wasn't talking to you.
Remember the thing is... Oh. Fair. I deserve that. Anyway, my friend Mel, I don't think you've gotten to meet her more than once. I've got a meeting with her. Yeah, you've seen her. Can we put one of those pins so that if she's in danger, it goes off? I don't have an ability to do that. And she's connected to all of this weird family issue stuff.
I could. I'd have to hunt her down.
You won't have to. I've got a meeting with her.
I was also going to say, I have her phone number. I could just call her.
Yeah. I mean, I have her phone number too.
Either or, I can get it done.
Excellent. Thanks. I'd say I owe you one, but I'm broke. Wait, no. I can make taco money up here. I forgot about the taco money. Anyway, yeah, we'll get a pin in Mel, and then if anything comes up that makes her feel on edge, we'll know, and we can make sure she stays safe. Okay?
Sure. All right. You roll out of bed looking like that? He said that in reference to you, Eleanor.
It's 3 a.m. You said this conversation was the middle of the night at the beginning.
Oh, I thought it was in the middle of the morning.
It was very early morning.
I thought you said that it was like you like woke up and saw him standing there.
I did wake up and see him standing there, and I do wake up at
it was like the middle
5
of the night.
a.m.
Yeah, it was like 5 a.m.
Oh no, then yeah, she's getting up for the day. This is when I go to sleep in. She gives him like the like, what's your problem kind of look.
Oh no, I was talking about like the skin and the hair. It looks great.
Thank you. It's practice.
Was it asking if it was like weird magic bullshit?
It's not yet. Chun
What do
hasn't
you mean
gotten
it's
that to
not
us yet.
yet?
Don't
Whatever,
worry
I'm
about
not,
it. We have a friend who likes makeup and can do crazy things with it. You would be amazed what you can do without filters these days.
Influencer?
Yeah. Oh, come on. She's got to be the least surprising out of all of us.
No, I thought those were all After Effects filters.
Oh, no. She, let's just say you don't want to see what happens when she cooks pork.
Cool. Oh my god,
And yes, she
you're all
does
so
just look
fucking
like that.
loud.
Oh, I'm sorry, Turo.
Oh shit,
I got mangoes in the fridge.
I don't know what can get them. He gets up and walks to the kitchen. He has feet again. Hero has fully regenerated.
So proud. I'm so proud of that little guy.
I'm gonna go get him some cloves.
I don't know if he wants
Yeah,
clothes.
he is swinging.
I don't know if he wants clothes. We'll have to ask if he has like a thing where he wants clothes. He's an ape. He can be like out and natural if he wants to be.
I kind of want him to wear pants if he's going to be walking around the house.
All right. We can't really take him shopping. Can't believe we're gonna have to impress our weird human morality about nudity onto an ape.
I'm from a very warm climate. I was gonna bring up I'm getting chilly.
Fair. We'll get him some pants. I'm pretty sure the kids section will fit his lower half.
Right.
We need to ask if Stella can make other things invisible, then we can take him shopping with us.
Oh God.
He has the right to pick his own pants.
Was that said out loud?
No, because I don't think Stella's here to hear it.
No, I'm not there yet.
Right. So, fast forwarding a bit, Kuro cooks breakfast.
Fuck yeah.
You get 8 pancakes.
Excellent.
They're all the bad pancake.
How are they? They're all the bad pancake?
Yeah, he found reruns of the Food Network or something.
I did teach him how to use the TV.
He was watching Paula Dean, but then missed the butter part.
I missed the butter. You didn't put 4 sticks of butter on it. It's a good first try. He figured out how to flip pancakes. That's still impressive.
They're all the like slightly overcooked ones. They're like really dark brown. You taste the burn.
They're all either the slightly overcooked or slightly undercooked ones. And they're all mangled. None of them are like perfect circles by a long shot. He still needs to figure out spatula.
Good first try, buddy.
Maybe more maple syrup.
Yeah. Here, I'm going to get some jam and we'll add some fresh fruit and it will be perfectly salvageable.
Eleanor,
I didn't know you'd have an interest in cooking, Turo. I can help you out next time.
I like food. This seemed like a way to make food better.
It is a way to make food better. A world will open up to you. I'm going to show you the Food Network.
Ooh.
I'm going to go put the Food Network on TV.
You're legally required to show him Alton Brown.
I will show him Alton Brown.
Good Eats comes on.
That's immediately where we're going.
It's 5 a.m. Yeah, it's a rerun of Good Eats.
It's Good Eats hour.
And I'm going to move time forward. Who was going to... Mike will leave.
All right, we have to decide when we're telling Mel. That's the only thing Mike and I still have to decide, is when we're meeting with Mel.
One of her concerts tomorrow, right? Or was that today?
Today. Yeah, it's tonight.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe we tell her that I shot Dad in the head and let her dance it off.
That does seem like something Mel would want to do anyway, but I'd suggest we tell her before we go, considering how excited she is for this particular concert.
Well...
Okay, so I'll meet you around 6?
Yeah, there's a lot to do and compartmentalize. You're not allowed to tell anyone about this, but you said you had drug contacts.
Yeah, I've got one. What do you need? I'm surprised you're not going straight to Mel with this. You're gonna need a trip sitter.
No, she's not allowed. Like, she'd hold that over me forever, even though I know she does some stuff.
That's true. She would. You're right. Hang on. What are you wanting?
I don't know, like some weed or something. Like,
oh shit! I've got you covered. Hang on. I'm gonna hand him the keys to my dorm room. Go to my dorm, right? There's a drawer half hidden beneath the nightstand. In there is a box of the best weed brownies you will ever have.
okay, I've seen jokes about this on TV. You're only supposed to eat one and then, like, wait an hour, right?
Yeah, eat one, wait an hour. You probably won't even have to wait that long.
Cool. I want to make perfectly clear about this. Normally, I don't do this kind of thing, but I just shot my dad in the head and realized that the world is fucked. So, I think a little bit of experimentation is justified in college.
Mike, I'm the last person who's going to judge you for all this. My mom died. All right? I got it. You do what you got to do to make it through. All right? I will never tell anybody. Your secret's safe with me.
You're a lot less of a bitch than I thought.
And you're a lot less of a dweeb.
Okay, emotion's gone. I'm going to go get blasted and pass out on your bed.
Yep. Just make sure that if you need anything, you hit the wall close to the closet. That's where my RA is. They're cool. They'll help you if you need it. Just keep your voice down. And hey, none for 3 hours before we're going to meet with your sister, okay?
Right, sure, yeah. Gotta have a clear head.
Yeah. All right. Go get blasted. If you order anything, you have to pay for it.
No shit, I'm not a fuck. And he passes past the threshold, you can no longer hear him.
Well, that went well. I think that went well.
He had less of an existential crisis than I did when I could start thinking in words.
Yeah. Words are kind of bullshit.
But they're pretty useful. It's just, when you're concerned about, like, normal stuff, and then it just sort of gestures to everything.
Mm-hmm. So right, Turo. So right.
What's weed, by the way?
Maybe when you're a little better at cooking food, I can introduce you to the weed. You know those silly plants that sometimes people that sometimes apes chew on that makes them like a little sleepy?
Oh, I did that with mushrooms.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Okay. He waddles away.
Waddle.
If only it could be as easy with humans as it is with the unfortunately forced to be sentient ape.
I mean, his ride on into this world of consciousness was already a trip.
It's true.
That's a weird way to say torture.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, some of the torture came later. After the sentience. A little worse somehow.
I think torture comes along with the sentience.
I mean, it did, and then they threw the cybernetics in him. And that was after the sentience.
Like, he is also trauma maxing.
We are all trauma maxing. That's the key. That's what they don't tell you. Learn infinite magic. Trauma max.
So, who is going with Stella to have the curse ripped out of her being?
Me. I'm helping. Well, Mike's not here now, so we can both go.
I still need to cast that co-location.
Well, you don't technically need it since Mike's not here. Unless you want to
She's
just
still
somebody at the
casting
house.
it because she's
Yeah, I was gonna
sending
say
one of them
somebody
with
at the
him.
house. Yo, I get it.
Who needs a man in the chair when you are the man in the chair?
You can trip sit.
She's sending a Fluffinor.
Okay, let's co-locate.
Difficulty, this was correspondence 4.
And you're in your home, so I believe it's 8. No, 7.
I gotta have my point of paradox.
Okay. 7.
Mm-hmm.
2 successes.
2 successes. Cool.
She's gonna assume that like the whole day is probably gonna be for the better.
That it would prevent you from having to do it again.
Yeah, she's basically gonna do it for whatever's the safest amount of time, which to her is gonna be the whole day.
Mm-hmm.
So do I need 1 more success, or do I need more than that?
How many were you at? 2?
I got 2, yes.
The whole day would be 3 successes. So you only need 1 more.
Okay. That is another 2 successes.
Okay, so yeah, there will be a second Fluffinor for probably the rest of the week, unless you want to dismiss them early.
Okay, we'll keep the second one until I feel like it's not needed. But yeah, this one is. If you want me to roll additional dice for it, she's essentially going to be trying to stay out of his sight and just make sure he's safe because he doesn't trust Moore or any of the other folks in town that know his connection.
You could go ahead and give me a. My first instinct is Dex Stealth.
Okay, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Agile count.
No, this is more
Okay.
about being in the right spot at the right time and not being noticed than like actually ducking behind corners and stuff.
Gotcha. Sadly, I haven't unlocked the specialty that I wanted for stealth, which is specifically shadowing.
Yeah, that'd have been exactly it.
What was the difficulty? Ugh.
It's 6.
1 success.
You'll manage to sneak around behind him for a while. Probably follow him to the dorm room before anyone notices that you're doing it.
Okay. She at least just wants to make sure he gets there safely.
He does.
Alright. That Fluffnor's going to be out on the town for a little bit.
So, unless we wanted to have a particular conversation at Stella's place, I think we're going to jump forward to Chunher's building.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we had anything else. He came, picked up everybody. Looks mildly nervous.
You lot arrive at Chun's
Oh, what is the day of the week now?
Sunday.
It would be Sunday.
Okay.
You guys arrive at Chun's, and you're greeted by her. She's her usual self.
Fella might get tackled.
No, not so much. She's her usual self. She doesn't seem particularly tired because that woman barely needs to sleep. But they are...
Barely needs to sleep and barely sleeps are 2 different things.
She's got the specific thing to only have to sleep 2 hours.
Yeah. She needs the equivalent of a power nap. She rushes down to greet you all. She seems excited, a little nervous. She'd be a little bit less put together than normal. She doesn't look tired, but I mean, she smells slightly of blood. and also of cooking wine and vinegar and several, like, she looks like she's been cooking, but also like she's got a little red on her. Her hair isn't as well put together. She doesn't have her makeup on. Looks like she's busy.
So I was gonna point you dropped a little bit and right here on your shirt.
Oh yeah, sorry. It was a lot to take care of. I really want to make sure this goes well.
Thank you. Can I get the keys from you so I can drop off all the boxes?
Oh yeah, right. I'm so sorry. I forgot those upstairs. Let's go. Come on. Guides you guys up into her apartment, which you now see why she was so busy. Her table contains an enormous spread of food. A frankly ridiculous-sized meals, homemade hand-cooked dumplings, a steaming, practically cauldron of congee, a entire suckling pig, roasted and glazed in some sort of a soy, like, glaze, steamed vegetables, a pot of fluffy rice. There would probably be duck, there would probably be chicken, there would probably be an entire fried fish, as well as a pot of tea steeping on the kitchen counter. A full quarter of her open concept entire floor of an apartment has been walled off with a couple of tarps and a makeshift wall. You have a feeling that Eric is back there, or would be normally. You passed him in the hall, moving some stuff up from where his apartment was, and we're still moving in. Actually, no, Stella, you're moving in downstairs. Right, first floor?
First floor, where the owner used to be.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, you passed Eric moving in some computer equipment from his room into this sort of partition of Chun's place. Right, you wanted to move your stuff into your room?
Yeah, I just need the keys, and Yana said she'd help me.
Okay, just 1 second. She scuttles into her, like...
She's saying this with, like, her face in the side of her sleeve because she's trying not to drool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, you can't eat yet. Don't save that appetite. You're going to need it.
It smells so good.
Yeah, don't worry. It's going to be... You'll... She grabs you by the hands. We're going to do this. It's going to work really well, okay?
Okay. She looks nervous. It's okay. For anyone else that was usual composure, it's not quite there. She does look nervous.
She smiles, and you get that. I'm not going to do an imitation of Yukami here. She does that nervous laugh she does.
Hmm.
And then I did it anyway. Yeah. So she goes into her own personal part of the apartment, like sort of her sleeping area. There's some shelves, a bed, side table, that sort of thing. And she starts looking around in a couple of drawers before coming over and handing you a pair of keys. There you go. You come back soon. There's just one or two things I need to put together, okay?
Yeah, I need to move things in. I will go do that, and then she turns around and goes. You can see she's nervous and she's worried about it, though. Yana, you coming? I don't know.
Sure. Is there any indication of why she's making all of this?
She seems very focused on Stella, and you've known about her working magic through food, yes? I mean, you've eaten a few times.
Yeah.
And you know how she bought a bunch of chickens and turned them into quintessence. Not
Yeah, they went to
only, by
think.
the way, is there a full feast assembled on her, like, main dining room table, you do also see a number of, like, bits and pieces of lab equipment strewn about in her kitchen. Stella, have you
Lab
told
equipment
anyone
in
what you're
terms of
doing?
like beakers and stuff.
And it
Yeah,
looks
she
like
told them.
a microscope, some sort of a spectrum analysis device, a Bunsen burner. It looks like if you've looked into any sort of like molecular gastronomy, there's a few little bits and bobs that would look not out of place in one of those kitchens.
Oh, gotcha.
But it's a little heavier duty than that.
She's got the centrifuge and everything.
Literally, yes, there is one of those.
The has Stella told people. I think it was when Yana brought up the concert tonight. Stella said she can't make it or come with because Chun's removing the curse from her. So she has literally told everyone what's happening today.
Oh. Oh boy. Probably didn't dawn on her how big of a deal this was at first until she saw the pile of food.
Mm-hmm. So,
I guess we're following to help move stuff.
Yeah.
We gotta go back to the old apartment.
No, she's got everything in the car. Stella actually has very few personal things.
Oh, gotcha.
One of the things she will do as you guys are helping us say, so there's a chance this can go wrong. And I'd like to make some contingencies with you guys if you don't mind.
Okay.
If it goes wrong and I get very unalived, that raid on the Pentex thing, the reason I needed to happen is because the head of that Cosley lot ended up fucking with the werewolf, killing off the were-crocodiles people and framing them, so I kinda need to give you a breakdown of that and where to yeet someone in case I'm not able to do it.
Okay.
I'm just going to say she gives like Eleanor and Yana the entire breakdown of what happened with the kinfolk and where they need to be, and hands you both, very hesitantly, Eric's number. This is
Cool.
in case I don't make it. Do not call this number under any other circumstance.
Trust me, I don't want to talk to your wolf booty call. I'm not going to fuck that up for you.
Thank you.
Most likely nothing's going to go wrong anyway. You'll be fine. I mean, Chen knows life magic. I'm pretty sure she can bring you back from the dead even if this does go wrong.
I think I move out my avatar. It happens, which is a big problem. But I'm not about that. Then she goes back to stress unpacking. You have never seen Stella like this in your life.
Genuinely terrifying.
Maybe I should
that's
have
okay,
had
then.
Mike bring the brownies.
I think this is gonna be fine.
You probably see the box with like the fuck ton of sticky notes and shit of the conspiracy theorist board.
Oh yeah, the very important actual physical conspiracy theory board. I forgot. It's not just in your mind palace.
No, she's actually got one, but it's very vague on normal shit. So maybe the occasional case of someone who's cheated on someone and shit like that is on there. And very minorly anything of what we're on. So you just get some random shit of people in the city, of other conspiracy theoring. But it's there. There's a fuck ton of sticky notes in various colors and a bunch of highlighters and shit ton of different colored string. There's even some string that's like multicolored for certain shit and colors
must have
mixed in
been-
together.
Really, really good at note taking in school.
He looks back. I was indeed very good at it.
Mm-hmm. Somehow I got that vibe.
Right.
Where do you want the crazy conspiracy board?
That should take you to the room that that's supposed to go into. Just see it slowly put everything back with meticulous movements. That doesn't go here and this that.
Okay, can I use my stealth abilities for a funny
God.
DM?
Are you going to allow this? Wolf?
I want to
Sure.
put a
Or are
post-it
we allowing
note that says
PvP to be
Pepe de
enabled?
Silva. I
I
wanted to, oh, are you allowing PvP to be enabled?
Oh yeah, I'm allowing it to go for. This is gonna be funny.
Perfect. I need to put one post-it note that says Pepe de Silva on here. Thank you.
Mm, yeah, roll Dex stealth versus wits wits alertness.
I might be at a disadvantage with this one. Yeah, I don't see shit.
I rolled a little well. I have nimble and move silent.
Stella's too distracted. She's too nervous. She doesn't see the post-it note being smacked there.
Excellent. So just somewhere in there off to the side where it seems like it would make sense for it to be is just one like very scratchily pulled out Pepe de Silva.
Just randomly one. I just go, who the fuck is... Where did I write this? Why is this in here having a minor... Wait, this is in my handwriting.
It's gonna be so good.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Excellent.
So, you get Wolf's new apartment in Sean's building sorted. Everything is,
Stella.
for now... Oh, my bad. Everything in Stella's new apartment sorted. Everything is temporarily in its place. Or at least out of the car. Into the, like, one bed, living room, and bath. Are y'all going upstairs for moral support while Stella gets a soul lobotomy?
Yes.
Or I suppose soul
I want to
mastectomy?
watch
Oh, God. I will say she's
a
going
curse
to...
vasectomy.
Oh, Jesus. She is going to send an email to my sewer friend saying, moved house, do not, whatever the fuck you do, walk into the new place. You might not make it out. I'll let you know where to meet up at places, if necessary.
As soon as you leave the room, you get a text message on your phone. Too late, new apartment's almost as depressing as the old one.
Why is he up in the day?
You don't know if he's here right now.
He's awake in fucking day?
I mean, would you like to look through the room with magic eyes to see if he's in there?
Yes, please.
Go
Just want
for
to
it.
prime sight my ass. Like,
You do not detect the presence of, like, magic in the room.
spirit sight adding to that?
No. No, there's nothing with a spirit in here either. About a minute later, you get another message. Lol JK, bitch.
Just guess one. I feel called out. How do you know about my depressing decor? Again.
I've been in your old apartment. You had... The only thing alive in there was the mold on the plants.
Get one back. They were alive. I finally grew something.
You are proving my point. So
So
you are proving and then, like, the point of a thumbtack?
Just gets one back. Why the fuck are you still awake?
Don't worry about it.
Gotta take him and go, oh, did that last a little bit longer than I intended on the awake thing?
Nah, your DM was being silly and didn't think that part through.
Okay.
And that was me seeing if I
okay.
could come up with an excuse and not finding one, so just don't worry about it.
You're just gonna say, oh, go to fucking text your details another time.
You get no response.
Okay. Puts it back. Looks mildly irritated. Does she have any other messages of people?
You do have a message from Sam.
Oh dear. Yes.
5 counts of drunken indecency, 2 counts of drug possession, 3 counts of disorderly conduct, 1 grand theft auto, and 2 counts resisting arrest.
So I'm like, okay, that's not that bad.
Yeah.
Guess well, back that made it sound like she killed someone. Oh well.
Yeah. You have no other messages.
Okay. No one checking on if she's still alive or other shit, because she did say she'll explain things to the Bone Lord, but she didn't say when.
They're not the best with phones on a good day. And
Fair.
also, they might not be the most emotionally available or take death
Fair.
seriously in the slightest.
Considering this is World of Darkness, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, they're
Considering the shit
werewolves.
we've done.
They fight Banes as, like, their common grunt.
I don't think any of us were particularly moved by dead people last night either.
Hmm.
No, because she follows everyone else, locks the apartment door, and just says, I don't know. So that's what I need help warding of what you did.
You're talking to Eldamar?
Yes.
You wanted to ward your apartments?
Yeah. You think that's possible? Same thing, even
You
though
had
it's
an
not good
invisible
building.
ink marker?
I had some other ideas for that. I did my own thing on it, but since you've already done it, I'm assuming that your expertise on it is a better idea to ask.
I could get it done. There may be other ways I could do it.
I assumed I have to do it because it's my partner.
Could be easier. I don't know, though.
Okay. Goes with you up to tune.
Right. You guys head back upstairs. Chun does not look like they've stopped moving since he went down. Okay, come, sit. I'm sorry, Eleanor, Yana, I don't have anything. Stella needs to eat all of this.
Stella just looks
Yeah.
and is like, Actually, no, that's possible of how good your food is.
And I like the whole thing that would cause your stomach to explode, but like, you need to eat like at least 1 mouthful of every dish here.
Oh, yeah, I could do that.
If you
Go
are
down
if
that
you're
way in
hungry
the
afterwards, there'll be
background,
leftovers. But just don't eat any of this, that.
Got
It's not
it.
bad for you or anything. It's just that
It's important. I understand. It's fine. Don't panic over it.
It's good.
yeah, sorry.
Something's happening on your mic side, Anna.
Oh, is there? Hold on.
Oh god.
Sounded a little like rain.
I thought it was like a phone buzzing or something.
It's like a little,
Oh, Stella will take a little bit of each thing that Jun told her to eat.
You need to eat a lot of it, just as much as you can get down, but you need to get at least 1 mouthful of each dish.
She'll make sure she gets 1 mouthful of each and then try and get a bit more of each.
Okay, I would like you to roll me a stamina. God, what do I use for one of these for like overstuffing yourself without vomiting? call it straight stamina.
I don't
The
have
more
Athletics, maybe?
No, just roll stamina. The more successes you get, the more you manage to get down before you start feeling like you're overstuffed.
Oh, that stat I have so much of.
Oh boy.
The first go is very bad.
You manage to eat a normal serving of, like, everything. So you manage to get, like, a couple of dumplings in your mouth, a couple of spoonfuls of the congee, a few bites off of a chicken leg, and, like, a rib from the entire roasted pork. Is that all you can eat? It's okay if that's all you will get down. There's a lot. I know, I'm sorry. But the more you can eat, the more that'll fortify you for what's to come.
Oh, God, I'll give it another try. This time I'd like to use a willpower. When I go back from the day. I'm just gonna mark that off because I'm fucking need it. Heh. Yeah, I need that willpower, so.
So that's a success. Stella.
Can I try?
There's only so much room in the inn. The food is delicious. The perfect balance of smoky, savory, a little bit of sweet, a few citrus notes, each dish complementing the last. Flavors of garlic, ginger, yuzu, shoyu, rich umami, heavy fat, complemented by light, fluffy, slightly vinegary rice. It feels from the meal won't end. And as much as you'd like to keep eating, Sean advises you as firmly as she can not to keep eating before you can burst.
He takes the advice, eventually stops.
She rushes over and sets over a teapot next to you and drops a little white tablet into the tea. Okay, now drink this. I'm going to move you onto the bed.
Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Just drinks it. She looks nervous as fuck.
Yana, Eleanor, could one of you get a bucket?
On it.
What's the bucket for?
Don't worry, it's fine.
Bucket things.
Well, looking very concerned. Like, what?
The metal one, right over there. She points to a particular one. Looks like a regular bucket you'd use in a garden.
Got it.
Stella, do you drink the tea?
Well, when she says she needs to drink it, she'll drink it.
In contrast to the sumptuous meal, this well-balanced symphony of foods that each flow into the other, and if there was even a slight imbalance of flavor, the next thing you put on your tongue cut through it. This is a tangy, chemical, acrid flavor. It's almost like sucking down air freshener on your tongue, mixed with a slightly acidic, and when you drink one of those diet colas made with artificial sweetener and there's way too goddamn much of it, and you can taste the like that, not the sweet, the manufactured nature of it, the chemical, yes.
She drinks and goes, ugh.
It made the tea, which was a actually rather nice, slightly floral, gingery thing, taste awful. And it takes a little bit of willpower to down the whole thing.
Okay, gotta roll that one.
Oh. Now, I don't know what's going to happen inside of your head, but you need to keep your wits about you. Be very strong, okay? And just get rid of it.
Okay.
Okay? We'll be right here.
No, okay.
I got the bucket.
Go. They lay you down on the bed. Your body starts feeling heavy. Murray for a moment seems to appear. One moment.
Hello?
I'm trying to find this picture.
Hey DM. Hey DM.
Yeah?
Can I throw spirit vision on real quick so I can
May.
keep an eye on this? Thanks.
Yeah, you can see.
Good.
Yana, you activate your spirit vision, allowing you to see through the veil into, well, the near Umbra. Into the place where the spirit world overlaps with ours. You can see Murray manifesting. Hold on, I think this might have... The eyeball forming, and then like a paint smear stretching out. Stella, you find your consciousness slipping away. As you lay on Chun's bed, you see Murray, like someone had painted him on a sheet of canvas and then blown very hard, and the paint spread and slicked.
Uh-oh. Mary, come back here.
Those thoughts try to form and coalesce, but much like your avatar, they turn into sludge. As the world around you melts. It does not fall away, it melts, and your eyes cast down into the pool that they are forming, and almost by instinct your mind goes to a place you know is safe, and from the swirling colors of the world melting into a pool, before you know it, you're no longer in Chunher's apartment. You're inside of your office, the one in your head, the one where you and Murray have gone over the case. Conspiracy board, now filled with so many more faces, so many more places, so many more names, so much more string, all coming back to that dark void with that black casket. This blotchy representation of a location half existing. Yana and Eleanor, inside of Chunher's apartment, you watch as Stella fades into a sleep, or something like it. Her eyes are still open and they begin to gloss over. You hear her try and start saying, Martha, before her body goes limp. Again, Yana, you can sort of see this happening, this descent into this muddied, melted world, as well as Stella's, looks like her brain just shut off halfway through a thought. Inside of your mind, Stella, you're in this blurry, almost pointillistic, melty version of this office. You're now realizing that it's always been like this. Never caught in sharp relief, but much like the visualization we have here before us right now, sort of made of brush strokes. Splotches of color that vaguely resemble it, and your mind filled in the rest. As far as you can tell, for the moment, you are here alone.
Am I standing or?
When you come in here, do you picture yourself standing or do you picture yourself sitting?
Standing.
You are standing.
Like looks around like, what the fuck?
You're entitled to a wit's awareness.
A minute. Whee! 2 successes.
You look around and realize where you remember this place from. When you were a little kid, it might have been what got you interested in being a detective, or it might have been something your dad showed you when you first told him you wanted to be a detective. It's from an old 1940s serialized detective series, sort of like a Dick Tracy. You don't remember the name of it, but it's the appearance of this office, shot for shot, prop for prop, space to space. It's from that old memory, that comforting place of what you knew you wanted to be in that moment, crystallized in stark relief. But
The
there's
old movies Dad
something
used to
wrong.
use.
Sorry, go ahead.
The old movies Dad used to show me all the time.
Mm-hmm.
In series. But there's something wrong.
Yes, outside of the windows were the matte painting of some anonymous city. Looking out, there is... At first you think it's the city skyline, but then you realize it is nothing but blackness. Adrift in a sea of languid, tar-like green sludge. That dark, dark color that makes it look like everything is black, but it's still got a little bit of a shine of the sludgy purple green. This place in your mind, awashed in this ruin of vileness.
Why everything's so bloody bad up?
Looking up the wall, because there was a wall, see where it meets the edge. Dried up, mucus-like strands of this horrid, rotten slop cling to it, like fists made of this gunk had repeatedly rained across it before becoming restrained and giving up, but the residue is still there from the impacts and the smearing. The more you look out, the more you see inside of this box that surrounds your box. There are bones. That's why you thought this was a skyline for a moment. Caked on tarred and black, but with little bits of gray. A rib cage, a spine, a clavicle, shoulder blades. You are in a memory in the rotted, decayed skeleton of a monster inside of a horrible black stone box.
My God. Realization is going off. Oh, fuck.
There's a thumping, like something is trying to get in. The conspiracy board shakes with how the dozens of photos on it, the strings twanging.
Can I see? I'll try to figure out where that thumping's coming from.
It's coming from behind the board.
Can I see what's behind the ball?
Do you move it?
Generally, opening the thing is not always the best fucking idea. I'm guessing I can't use magic in here.
No one ever said that.
Oh. Would my sight still be up, like spirit and everything?
It is.
Do I see anything when I look at the board?
Here's the thing. You see everything right now. It's like turning on night vision inside of a well-lit room. It took you till now to realize your spirit side is up, because it looks like you're just seeing. Everything in here is some sort of a spiritual matter.
Oh.
You can't see through the X-ray when you're looking at a wall showing up in the X-ray, right?
Yeah.
But
So
hey,
it's the entire board?
your spirit vision
Sorry.
is up, absolutely. But, I mean, it's an indicator that you could probably use magic here.
Okay. Well, when all else fails, get spell ready for in case of overshit. That radiation of lightning spell I have that radiates lightning out of my body,
Mm-hmm.
I want to cast that.
You may.
Because I'm not happy with what flying fuck's happening here. 1 success.
Yes. It lasts for a round.
Okay, maybe another one.
Would you like to continue casting?
One more, I think. Since it's still smacking the board.
That's not
One
a
more
botch.
success.
That's 2 successes. It'll last for the scene.
Okay, I'll take it.
Do you move the board?
Walk closer and slowly peel the board back.
Slowly remove it from the wall. And there's the eye. Coming through it. The hole, the gap, the emptiness in the space. This conspiracy, this plot, it's what's letting it in. It's what's letting it come and grab you, your own curiosity. It stares into you. Hatred in that crystal clear blue. And from the hole that it is looking in, sludge and gunk and horrid nightmare goo sloughs in from the world outside, and you hear that hateful, rotten voice. Oh, you fool.
You cut out.
Oh, you fool. I thought I'd have to wait.
We'll be waiting a lot longer, you asshole. You said it's coming through that picture, or
You
Okay,
moved.
spirit-
It's a little non-representative in this image, but you moved the corkboard out of the way, and there was a hole behind it, and the eye is pouring inside, like shoved up against a peephole, and there's this gunk coming out and flowing out from behind it, like tears from the spot that it's trying to force itself in through.
Can I fire it? Like throw fire at it?
Sure, you could conjure some flame, but I will say you are currently arcing with electricity.
Yeah. Is it actually doing anything to him?
And you're not touching it.
It's arcing off of me. I don't know if any of it going anywhere near because I was close to this.
Okay, you didn't back off when the eyeball came through?
Backed off a little bit, but not enough. She's still kind of watching it closely.
Sure. Go ahead and roll to. What are you going to go through? You're going to try to conjure fire and throw it at it.
I want to add fire and spirit. You know, like how a flamethrower works?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you hold up a rock sign, that's coming between 2 of the fingers. Off at it. That's what I want.
Sick. Let's roll it. This. Oh. I was going to say this counts as coincidental because of where you are, but that's 3 successes anyway. So outside of this space, back in Shunher's apartment, Yana, Eleanor. How close were you to Stella?
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Eleanor's probably been sitting back on like wherever a couch or a chair is.
Mm-hmm.
How long has it been, like, since she seemed to have dozed off?
A couple minutes.
Okay, yeah, there's probably after a couple minutes of just like seemingly nothing happening other than her dozing off, she'll like lean back or sit down in a chair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, are you doing anything, or how close are you to Stella right now? Anna?
No.
Okay, well, we'll move along and just backfill what happens there.
Mm.
So in reality, Static electricity begins to arc off of Stella. Quick jolts like a taser going off.
Oh.
And as that's happening, this same horrid snot-like gunk begins to pour from her eyes, nose, and lips.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh boy. Okay, bucket time.
Oh, there.
Bucket time.
If that's what the bucket is for.
Yep. Turn her on her side. Turn her on her side.
I was gonna say, when she starts to spark, can I react?
You may.
Can I cast magic in this moment?
No, because you're casting magic elsewhere.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, true.
So, Yana, you're going to try to move her?
I'm gonna try to have us like gently roll her a little bit on her side so her airway stays clear. Yeah.
I need you to roll me just stamina.
Okay. I got you. I'm about to get choked.
I'm so sorry. I didn't think this would happen.
I'm about to get choked. Well, I mean, the curse has to get out of your body somehow. I'll take being shocked. Just pure stam.
You have iron body, right? Does that
I do have iron. I have iron
add
shirt.
that?
Ooh, that means I get to add my dough. Okay.
Yes.
That's,
That all
That's
the dough,
four.
baby.
yeah, it's 4.
Oh, good. That's success. Oh, good. I didn't roll very well on your lethal damage there, Stella. So you are shocked. It feels like so Yana now knows what it feels like to get tased.
Cool.
But all of that discipline and martial arts training, you managed to power through it, lifting and rolling her over with the muscle groups that aren't currently being electrocuted before pulling yourself back and away. You managed to get Stella off her side with her head hanging over the side of the bed. This Icarus horrid material dripping out into the bucket.
Does it smell? I want to know if it smells.
It does. It smells like a mix of rotting meat, of fermented fish, of salt and vinegar and decay, and somehow hate. You did not know hatred itself had a flavor. It's again kind of this chemically acrid, noxious taste that lingers on the tongue as you take a sniff of this liquid that is bubbling out of Stella's face. But somehow you now know that's what hatred tastes like.
Amazing. I'm learning so much.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna go shake out this electricity out of my hand now.
Inside of your mind, you got 3 successes on that. Flamethrower.
Yeah. I am so sorry.
Roll me 60-10.
6 of them. Oh god, that's awful.
That's a success.
It's a success.
You reach out your
Sorry.
hand as this eye begins trying to force its way into your little personal space, and the sparks between your fingertips catch, and flame arcs out from them, smashing it in the Scylla? Into the giant black thing in the middle of the iris.
Mm.
Your boy doesn't know his anatomy too well. Describe the anatomy of the eye. And the entirety of this abyss that you are inside of shakes and quakes with anger and pain as you hear a deep, guttural I'm going to rip your soul apart slowly for that.
About no, and I'd like to cast it again and keep it going.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to give another couple of for the art attack, or 2 successes?
Are you going to charge one up or just fire off several?
I'll charge one up. I'm not going to fireball him, but can I firebolt him in the eye? I added spirit to this, by the way.
I figured you were flamethrowering him.
Then this is probably to keep the flamethrower going, giving it another boost of another show.
Sure, but okay, so you did want to charge this up and then fire. So let's just call it a firebolt. Yeah, you're correct.
Okay.
Yeah. As you are doing it, the wall that this eye is trying to peer through is beginning to crack, and more of this horrid material is coming in, like the sides of a dam about to break, or the area in a wooden ship that has been impacted with a cannonball, just around the hole where the wall has broken and gotten weak, and water is rushing in. But it is this, again, thick, horrid, tar-like substance. And hairline cracks begin to form around the hole where the eye is trying to force its way in.
Is that shit flammable? With the fire going off at it?
Would you like to find out?
Yes. Yes, I would.
Well, you were charging up your firebolt. Would you like to fire it off, or like put a little more arte in it and then fire it off?
One more arte, and then I'd like to fire it off.
Mm-hmm.
So one more roll.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go. 2 more successes.
2 more successes. So I need you to roll me 8d10.
Oh, that looks so much better.
And you wanted to catch some of the gunk with it as well, yes?
Yeah, I wanted to see if it's flammable.
So, good news and bad news. The bolt of flame arcs out of your hand hard enough to impact the eye and cause the surface of it to dent inward as it recoiled back out of the hole it entered through. Sparks from the flame land in the pooling, welling morass of gunk. And it does in fact catch fire. A white-hot flame explodes out, catching the floor at your feet on fire, catching the wall on fire, burning the eye further. Back in the real world, smoke begins to pour from Stella's lips and nose as more and more of this tar-like substance leaks from her face. Sun is panicking.
Cool.
She doesn't know what to do.
Oh,
She
no.
doesn't know what's going on. She didn't think this would happen.
Okay.
She rushes over to her kitchen and begins slamming things together into her blender.
Oh shit. Okay. Chen, what should we be doing right now?
Just make sure. I don't know. That wasn't supposed to be smoke.
Okay, that's fine. Eleanor, can you open a window?
Yeah. She just opens
Cool.
all the windows that she can figure out a way to.
Mm-hmm.
Or do I walk over and find out that there's office windows here and there's no actual way to open it?
Oh no, Chun owns her own place, and I think that aside from putting in bars after the murder threat, they'd all be openable.
Okay.
It's not like the 5th floor, anyways.
What does her spirit look like right now for Stella?
So, it's interesting, Yana, because if you would like to risk touching her, you could see what's going on.
Don't, please.
But looking at her spirit, you've come to recognize what Stella's spirit looks like. How there's this rancid green inside of her, touching up against her heart. It's being dragged up into her sternum, into the top of her chest, and up into her throat. Unfortunately, it's also getting bigger as it's being dragged out of her.
Oh. We're gonna need a bigger bucket. How full's the bucket right now?
Not very. Not a lot of this gunk has dripped into it. Maybe a cup's worth, and this is like a 2-gallon bucket.
Okay, cool. So I don't have to start worrying about that just yet.
Back inside of Stella's mind, the wall's on fire. The eye is burning. It is letting out an inhuman, horrible, pained yell, and the entirety of the casket and coffin around you is shaking and trembling. What do you do, Stella?
The eye retreated back out of the hole, right?
Yeah, you backed away from it.
No, but I mean the eye is back out.
Yeah, there's a gap between it and the hole. It's no longer like it's pressing up against the people hard enough for it to, like, bulge inside.
Yeah, I'd like to firebolt that bitch again.
Go for it.
Oh no, that didn't work.
That is a failure.
We'll get another go?
The eye does slam back up against the wall, and the entire room shakes. The lamp falls off the table. The papers get scattered. The cracks get bigger. At the windows, fingertips the size of your arm poke through and begin clawing at the walls. The room buckles and bends.
On the other side, I could see, like, was half of the room just, like, open and I could see the skeleton and shit?
Looking out the window earlier, you could see that you were inside of, I'll just say it, inside of a giant coffin in the middle of a rib cage. The room you were in, the size of, like, a little bit bigger than a shoebox, sitting inside of a rib cage.
It did not like me setting the gunk on fire, and the gunk is very much on fire, right?
The stuff pouring into the room, yes, absolutely.
Did it have a reaction to me setting it on fire?
Didn't seem to like it, as that was burning it more.
I want to do a fireball, but not at the eye. At the rest of the gunk behind it. Had a bit of correspondence in there for that one. Oh my god.
That is a botch.
Oh boy.
What was the highest fear in that?
That is forces free.
That's going to be 3 points of paradox.
May I spend a willpower not to do anything about that paradox during this?
You may spend a point of willpower to power through it. Yes, that is a mechanic.
Thank you. I can't deal with that right now.
As you were trying to power through this, the spell fizzles, basically. The room begins to buckle. Another body-sized fingertip, well, not body-sized, the size of your arm fingertip, pokes its way through one window, and another one through the wall. Well, the other window on the other side. Like the skeleton has moved, trying to rip the place apart. The room is buckling, it is straining. You could hear wooden boards splinter and pull. The eye is against the window again. The hole where the corkboard used to be. Pressing in. The gunk is pouring in now. As opposed to a trickle, it's now coming forth like a hose. Like you've been submerged in a container with slits in it. The room filling up. It is now down around the soles of your feet.
Is that fire from the previous one catching on it?
It's embers at this point, licking the wall.
Can I use those embers and reignite them?
Absolutely. That is like a Forces 2 move.
Yeah, I want to reignite that shit. Now you help me.
That's 5 successes. With those 5 successes, I'm going to ask you to make a decision here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to set the entire cavernous space with this horrid, skeletal, rotten thing trying to pull apart this little box that you're in on fire, burning it in its entirety? Or Would you like to keep yourself from burning?
I'd like to keep myself from burning, sir. Because I don't think I'm fireproof.
So, you reignite the flames, you make them swell up. That entire back wall goes up. The eyeball recoils, shooting out of the hole. The fingers recoil out of the box, slamming down into the sea of tar. You've bought yourself some time, and you've heard it. That wall where the corkboard was is now a wall of burning bright, pure blue flame. What do you do?
I want to spread some of that flame into that thing's like chest cavity, into the body that's trying to murder me.
Go for it. Another art.
Make a move. Finally!
5 more successes. You direct the flame out of your box, and much like what you did at the mansion, but on a grander scale somehow, it spirals and shoots out of the hole and arcs down and slams into this tar-like sea. Soon the windows are engulfed in this pillar of white-hot heat. You can feel it. You're sweating. It's at once the most horrid thing you've ever smelled. The scent of burning trash and meat and hair. Of napalm and cooking flesh. Assaulting every orifice. At once it is cleansing, like being in a sauna. At once, kind of fucking hurts, like being in a sauna where someone dumped kerosene onto the flame. I'm not going to bother making the noises because I don't want the police to be called upon my apartment. But the scream is deafening.
Can I cast another spell while this is happening?
Shakes. Allow me to finish my description because this is all in a heartbeat.
Oh, okay.
And... okay, I did the description. What do you want to do?
Since I'm now getting really fucking hot under the collar here, I have that one life spell with forces that helps me resist extreme temperatures, like heat.
Yeah, go for it.
It's 2 on 2, so come on. Yeah, that's better. Well, okay.
That's 3. You begin weaving magic to try and stop yourself from burning away. It's not doing anything. This is not physical flame. Your notes, conspiracy board. All of the information you've accrued on this cult, on this thing, catch fire, bursting into flame from the sweltering heat. In the real world, Stella is sweating like a whore in church. Chunher's bed is now damp. Her clothes are sweat through. And this horrid gunk is firing out of her like the possessed girl in The Exorcist.
Cool. Oh, cool.
Stella has also begun violently convulsing and thrashing.
Okay, fun.
Eleanor
Okay.
and Yana, you swear
Uh-huh.
you feel the ground trembling.
Oh shit.
That's not
Everything
good.
made of glass in the room is clattering and clanking. The various plants scattered among Chunher's apartment are trembling as the vibrations get stronger and stronger.
Cool. Cool. I'm gonna risk the damage again. I'm gonna grab her since she's convulsing.
Mm-hmm.
Eleanor, can you cool her down?
She can't like do anything like magically right now. She's just fucking. I don't know. She looks for like something big,
Get a
but she
rag?
can't. They just flap.
There's plenty of sheets. There's also Chun's fridge and freezer. There might be some ice in there.
Yeah,
We
she'll
could
run to
get
like the
a
freezer. I
rag,
feel like
get it
Chun's
wet.
probably also the type that has like one of those like headache bags.
1,000,000%.
Yeah, we can get one of those.
It's probably like in the freezer.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't store the ice bags in the freezer, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you grab one. No problem.
Yeah, she basically rested getting ice and stuff for that, and then comes and tries to place it on her forehead.
Go ahead and roll soak there, Yana.
All right. We're gonna let me do dough again.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's probably better for me to try and hold her down.
Yeah, but I'm the one sitting over here with the bucket. If you want to come grab her, please feel free to help.
After she consucts the ice, she'll be like, oh, okay, here, I'll hold her.
Mm-hmm.
And she just tries
about
to
to get
leg lock her and hold her arms to the side.
Yana, that's one soak.
Damage.
It only did 1 point of damage, so you're fine. This hurts though, as you can taste the lightning.
Yeah,
Eleanor,
I'm
you're
right in
grabbing
the
her as
lightning.
well. Try and hold her down as well. Eleanor, I need you to roll soak. This actually matters.
For the electricity?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Where is it? There it is. This is 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is difficulty 6, right? Because it's...
Yes.
Okay, 2 successes.
Cool. You also managed to avoid taking any damage, and you would have actually been damaged by this.
Makes sense. It's electricity.
Back inside of Stella's mind, the smoke clears. The flames die down. You look outside. The inside of the coffin is burned away. The lid is gone, blown off by the explosion of flame.
Uh-oh.
There is no more of this sea of horrid gunk inside of you. There is no skeleton. There is no coffin. There is only what you have here. What you bring. The night sky. A cooling breeze as the flames shove away all their own pain. You are alone. Truly alone for the first time in a long time. And against the night sky, as you look out of this damaged little box of yours, think you see a bird flying across. Something on black wing.
I like trying to focus in on it.
You do. And then you awaken. You're in Shunher's apartment. You are soaked in sweat. Eleanor and Yana are holding you down. You have an ice pack on your head, and there is this horrid, noxious sludge in this bucket next to you that is visibly and audibly fizzling.
Can I turn my lightning off?
You may.
I'd like to turn out going, retching sounds.
Yep. Stella.
Yeah.
Take 3 points of aggravated damage.
Okay.
One of them is permanent.
Oh, joy. She's making a retching sound. Again. Oh.
Hey, welcome back.
Oh, what's up?
How we feeling?
Oh, I feel bad. Oh. What's up?
Understandable.
Shun rushes over to you with... I mean, it's in a teacup, but you can tell it's not tea. Here, take this, drink this.
No, thank you. Oh, I've chugged it.
It's got that medicinal flavor that they usually cover up with, like, artificial cherry, but there's none of that artificial, like, help the medicine go down flavor. It is acrid, it is alkaline, and it's a little hard to swallow it. But you feel better. The 2 of those points of aggravated damage you took are now only bashing. The 1 point of aggravated damage you have is still there and still permanent.
That still oh my god, what was that? Like sitting there shaking. I was in the box. She's mumbling, I was in the fucking box.
Like the emotions box, or what kind of a box?
Oh, sarcophagus. Bad box. I was in his fucking ribcage. Shakes her head. Is like, yeah. It's like, in that box, in ribcage. Oh my god.
Why were you in that box?
I don't. The thing goes back to that box. I was in that box and it had my conscience in it. And it was not happy, but I set him on fire. Can someone please just check on the museum? Just in case.
I can check on the museum.
Yeah, sure. How the fuck were you in the box?
I don't know. I was literally in a corpse's chest with that green, and she points to the lots of that. Fuck tons of that.
I'm gonna use entropy on the gunk.
Go ahead. You're also entitled to a wits awareness when you look at it.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll do the wits awareness first. I will look at it.
Do I get it too from looking at it, or?
Absolutely.
2 successes.
So, I'll wait for Anna to roll. So, Stella, you can see that the fizzing, bubbling function of this stuff is slowly eating away at the lining of the bucket. Yana, you can see that this is not merely eating away at the lining of the bucket. First of all, you now know that this bucket is lined with silver and salt and other purifying thing that Chun has fortified it with. And that's being eaten away by it.
I can't believe Chun has a Tiffany's bucket.
No, this is something she made herself.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, I figured, but it feels like the equivalent of a Tiffany's bucket.
True. It is being, but it's not just being like eaten away at like acid. This stuff is entropic in its nature. It is not just eating it away. It is tarnishing it and causing it to age.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that entropy style.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Okay.
As a Stella mumbling, should we dump that on?
No, don't. No, we aren't bringing that anywhere near anything. I'm throwing in a willpower. I'm not taking chances with anything doing that. I didn't need it, but it's fine.
So, you know what happens when you pour gasoline on a fire?
Yeah, I know it's gonna go faster, but I'm trying to turn it to dust before it can eat the bucket.
It goes faster. It also gets bigger. As it began eating away, it begins eating away more, and the bucket begins to become more full of it.
Oh.
It grows in volume as you add entropy in.
Oh, it's just pure entropy. Cool. We got to get rid of this stuff. Chun, did you have a way to get rid of this stuff?
I don't know how to get rid of that. The bucket was supposed to contain it.
So
it's not containing it. It's eating it.
I can burn it.
She looks like she's bad. Well, I mean, would you like to try to set it on fire?
I would like to set it a little bit on fire. Not like a fireball or anything huge. Just throw a bit of fire mixed with spirit on it, because that seemed to work really well in the other thing.
Mm-hmm.
Heh. Now I get the good roll. This is bullshit.
You conjure forth the flame in your hand and chuck it into the bucket, and it does seem to burn away at it.
Cool.
Well, Well, this worked inside its chest cavity.
Eleanor,
Burn a bucket?
Yana, this is also the worst thing you've ever smelled.
Yeah, I
Again, like
figured.
rotting flesh and burning hair and cooking, decaying meat.
What did you use to do that? Oh God. Oh.
Spit it. Chuck some more in there. Burn it some more, please.
Do you think spirit would, on its own, would do anything, or does it need the fire?
I think it needs the fire. You could help if you want to add more into my spell.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Anything to make it go faster. Oh, okay.
Shall I say desensitized to the smell? Can I roll again, DM, to burn it a little bit quicker?
You may.
I would like to shove more spirit into her if possible.
Mm-hmm. You continue burning it, and after about a minute of concerted effort dumping flame, spiritual flame into this, the bucket barely exists anymore, and there's a scorch mark on Chunher's floor. Chunher, by the way, is currently trying to blast as much air through her apartment as possible to get the stink out.
Mm-hmm. Understandable.
But there is no more of this horrible entropic goo.
Yay!
You see Stella sit up and go, wait a minute, and she grabs Yana. Do I still look bad? Like,
Oh,
do
I
you
have
still
spirit
see it?
vision on. Do I still see it? Call your avatar. It was easier to see when it was between the two of you.
Murray, where the fuck are you? She just yells that.
He's not responding.
Murray?
Normally he'd have interjected by now on his own, but even when you called him, he's not showing up. Yana, you see most of Stella's soul, her essence, there, but there is a scorch coming up from her heart into her throat. A notable portion of her pattern that has been damaged.
Oh, no.
What do you mean, oh no? Murray!
I'm going to touch her.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get any sense of her avatar?
You're gonna need to roll me spirit.
Yeah, I got you. I got spirit twee. A success. I can roll again. Not a botch. I need
If
more
you'd
than
like
one.
to keep rolling, you may. To try and get more successes.
Yeah, I'd like a little bit more than that.
That's another success.
It's 2 successes. I'll go one more.
Just mumbling back, but I can use magic, so he's not
Pushing through this. Okay.
Yeah, you're still on 2.
What was I? Difficulty? Yeah, I'm on 2. We'll take 2. Dice are telling me that's all I'm gonna get.
See, this is hard. There's something there.
Mm-hmm.
Weak. Distant. And then there's something else there, too? Also weak and distant.
Do either of them feel familiar to me?
One of them does feel rather sassy.
Okay, so
The
there's
other
that one.
feels
What does
rather
the...
sassy, actually. What the fuck? They both feel like sassy assholes.
Oh God, they both feel like sassy assholes. God damn it! All right, I'm doing spirit again.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to figure out which one feels like the thing that I know. God, one's
time to be doubly
fighting
sassy,
through this.
One is not enough. I need 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna go again.
Oh, there
Better.
you go. That's 2 more. 3 total.
So that's 3 total.
So I'm staring at you.
One more.
What do you see?
Okay.
This takes like a full half hour, by the way.
Yeah, I'm holding you there. Just let me try and figure this out. Okay, that's 5 successes, I think. I'm gonna take that.
Weird. You can't get a full picture of it. You can't, like, see Marie there. But you know Marie's in there. Bloodshot, bruised, battered like someone punched an eyeball creature in the eyeball. and you can't fully understand why, but for some reason there's a bird in Stella's soul. A raven? Crow?
Oh, that's
Some
so
sort of corvid.
weird.
Something with black feathers.
Huh.
What do you
Okay.
see? And she's like shaking you.
Hey. Calm down. You're just going through. You see Yana get a little bit of a shit-eating grin on her face. You're going through some changes.
No shit, I've already had that. What's next?
You might have a new friend.
What?
Like Murray's still in there.
Oh, that's good.
He's a little beaten up. He went through a tough time.
Oh no.
But he's gonna be okay. He's just a little weak, a little tired. Probably needs a nap. You probably need a nap.
And she just like back. That's lazy.
But
Yeah.
I think there's another one in there now.
What the fuck is in my soul?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Eleanor has a bunch of Eleanors. It can't be that weird to have two avatars.
The fuck?
Eleanor
It
just
just
shrugs
seems-
in the corner.
I mean, all of this kind of seems just a little normal after a while.
Looks back up at you. But I didn't hurt you when I touched. And you didn't say anything about the curse.
No, curse is gone. You seem to be clear on that front. I didn't see any groupy weird stuff. At least I didn't sense any. It didn't hit any while I was in there. It's a lot easier after you consent and pull out your avatar, so might have to wait for like a final check.
You just see her almost go into like a fetal position and start bawling her eyes out. She just cries. Like ugly crying. You've never seen Stella break before, but she's crying hard.
Oh god. Hey, Chun. You're so much better at this stuff than me.
There's emotions in here.
Emotions are happening. Do we have chocolate? I hear chocolate helps. It's gonna be okay. It's over, probably. And even if it's not, we can just figure it out and do it again. It's great. This is great, I think.
I can just hear through the sobs her mumbling, it's gone, it's finally gone.
Yeah, it's gone. Can touch things. Not kill Chun's plants.
How dead are
does
Chun's
bring
plans
over-
currently during this whole process?
Yeah,
They're
how did
not-
Chun plants?
Okay.
They're
Oh, she
not
moved
dead.
him on.
Remember, Chun being in the room also bounced Stella out before. Chun also does come over and, like, rub your back, Stella. It's over. You're good. It's gone. Now we just gotta, fix the damage it did.
Just crying. She's had a mental breakdown.
Patting
making sound effects for us.
shoulder. Patting shoulder. Eleanor, do you see any tissues? It's really ugly crying. We're gonna need tissues.
She like looks around the room, like half panic looking, probably just like, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Chun points at a box of tissues.
They're probably the fancy ones with the moisturizer.
Oh no, she makes her own.
Of course she does.
What do you mean she makes her own tissue?
They're probably rewashable or some shit.
She's actually given us
She
a
did
kitchen
special
towel.
They did a special on like making wood pulp for paper, and as a
Mhm.
special video, she made some soft enough for tissue. Right.
I'm just crying. If anyone wants to do anything with a good luck. But otherwise, she just suggested someone look at the museum.
Yeah, Eleanor needs to look at the museum. I'm gonna get you a glass of water. Gonna cry and nap this out.
Right, so
How much time has this been, GM?
Well, let's see. This whole affair took about an hour and change, and from the time
Okay,
we
Fluffinor's
started
still working
doing
then.
that one,
She'd be working for like 3.5 hours.
Yeah, that's actually she's going to be working on that project for 4 hours actually.
Oh, okay, I thought it was 3.5.
That's 8 tests. Each test took half an hour.
Yeah. Okay.
So as you guys comfort Eleanor through Stella through her bout of being free, the realization that that thing that has been ruining her life since before she knew it existed is gone. I'm going to call a break, because I, for one, really need to use the bathroom.
Break time.
Excuse me.
You're not excused, JRDM. We need you.
Oh, I'm
Get it
terribly
together.
sorry. How could I ever do that? How dare I have bodily functions?
No, I mean for the excusements. You're not excused to go anyway. Come back here. And
Unfortunate.
if you did have a burp, it did not go through. We
Oh,
didn't hear
good.
it.
Thank you, Discord noise cancellation. Because that is
We
one
only had
thing
the
that bothers the shit out of me. It's when people will just belch right into their microphone. It's just like, motherfucker, that's being pumped directly into my ears.
I can't audibly belch, so I don't even know what that's like.
Oh dear.
I actually can't belch without like forcing it. It's not a natural bodily function that I have.
I'm gonna check if my other friend has that. They had their the flap that blocks off the food tube. That got burned away from acid.
Yeah.
There's complications from medications. They are on long shit.
Oh, yeah, it weirdly happens.
Oddly enough, they're the other friend who was VTubes as an angel who has a lot of bodily problems and is into a shit ton of occult weird shit.
I keep telling you, it's because our bodies cannot handle being stuck in these meat sacks.
I'm just saying, I'm a devil man and I have 2 angel friends. It's not super weird.
We go to the same bars.
It's just good to have a devil in your corner.
Same areas.
I was gonna say, I think she's like generally sober, but no, her roommate got her on brewing mead. Wetzel. Hi everyone, and we're back. So, I'm going to move time forward a bit, unless we want to play out Stella having her emotional crisis.
Please no.
I think we've had.
She's gonna be in that for like 2 hours
of the crisis.
Then I think we spend the rest of the most of the day in Chun's apartment, consoling, eating a feast's worth of food. There's no way Chun's letting that go to waste.
And then unpacking the rest of the unpacking.
Probably like evening point, like just before you have to go for your concert, Stella will actually pull her ass back together.
I will say this, Eleanor, if you wanted to have Fluffinor stop watching Yana's dorm room with Mike in it, she isn't that far from the Reed estate. They could go check on it.
Yeah, she was gonna go check on it after she was done with what she was working on.
Let's do that then. Once you're done with that, I believe it's a Fluffinor.
Yes.
Fluffinor makes her way downtown, only a little bit north, I believe, of Travis Reed University, into the Reed Historical Society. The Reed House. There she sees the familiar face of the co-worker, the gentleman in the butler's outfit.
Oh, that dude. Love that guy.
He is attending the entrance. He sees you coming. Hello, ma'am.
Hi. I was told to come check out the museum. Everything all right?
Nothing
I mean,
seems
the fact
to
that you're
be
still here and
amiss.
still calm seems fine.
A disturbance, then.
Potentially.
Nothing seems to have gone awry, no. No, there was that trembling earlier. It's odd.
Wait, I'm playing Fluffinor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was way too serious.
You want to run that back?
It's no big deal.
Mm.
She basically would have just done the equivalent of sticking her head in it and be like, everything all right in here? Oh,
There
good.
was that trembling a few hours ago, but nothing crashed, broke, or came undone, it seemed.
Okay, so that was felt all the way here.
It was particularly strong, actually.
Mind if I take a look in the basement?
I don't know what you'd want down there. There's just this silly old box and a few things not on display.
That is exactly what I want to take a peek at.
Allons-y, then. He reaches into his pocket, pulls out a ring of keys, takes one off, and hands it to you.
Thank you. You know, at some point you're gonna have to tell me your name.
Reginald. Though my friends call me Reggie.
Do you
It's up to
consider us
you to
friends?
decide. Well, first of all, it is up to you to decide if that is a pseudonym or not. He smiles.
Works for me, thanks, Reggie. And she just heads right down the hall.
Mm-hmm. You head into the basement?
Yeah.
Nothing
As
stops
she's gonna
you.
turn on Prime Sight.
Mm-hmm. You see immediately, even without your prime sight, that, well, the coffin's still there. Lid's still attached.
Okay, phew.
Everything's fine visually.
I mean, give me a wits awareness. Actually, no, an intelligence alertness to search it up and down, investigate it, see if anything's come undone.
Intelligence awareness, magic count.
Yeah, the ley lines from the different pillars of the community are still channeled directly into it.
Difficulty?
6.
Two successes.
It doesn't look
I
like
rolled
it's been
two
moved.
ones, but I had 4 successes total.
It doesn't look like it's been moved, disturbed, opened, and closed. There is nothing leaking out of it. There's a couple of bits and bobs down here that fell over. It looks like there was some shaking down here. Fracture in one of the walls.
But other than that, everything's fine.
It looks
Airline
like it.
fractures are nothing in old buildings.
Yeah, exactly. Especially down in its foundation.
And Prime Sight?
Yeah, no, everything looks normal. As
Okay.
normal as this can be. Magical lodestone of incredible power sealing something away inside of it. It doesn't look like
Everything
it's
looks the
changed.
same as it was before.
Yes.
All right, works for me. Satisfied.
Mm-hmm.
And this would be... God, what? It would have to be... What time did we get to Chun's?
It was still early in the day, probably like 9 or 10 o'clock, I'd assume. Actually, no, you had that talk with, Mike very... Radio. So where did I cut off?
And
There was hairline fractures. Everything seemed to be okay.
Yeah,
I
everything
remember
seemed-
before, and then it cut off.
Right. Everything seems to be normal. There were just hairline fractures. Marin, you'd asked when this whole series of events started, and I was asking Wolf when you guys would have started that, because like your conversation with Mike at the start of the day was early, and Chun basically wanted you to have her place before noon.
probably at like 8, 9, somewhere around there in the morning.
Okay, so then it's probably like 1 now? 2?
Let's take about 2, because you guys spent some time moving Stella's stuff in. Chun needed a little more prep time, and then you went out to check this 4 hours after that little project.
Yeah.
Cool. So it'll be about 2 o'clock.
All right, then. I don't think she has anything else to do. Then after checking in on everything, that's probably also the point where one Honor would speak up and say that the museum's fine. Seems fine.
Oh, good. One less thing to worry about.
Oh, just like blowing her nose. But you said it was a tremor?
Yeah, you shook the whole city.
I'm sorry.
As far as I know, nobody's dead. I look out the window. Is there any fallen buildings?
Yes, all of downtown's on fire.
Holy shit.
Okay, how's Pentex Tower looking?
Yeah.
Pentex Tower is currently surrounded by a force field and is summoning Godzilla.
God damn it. We have to go get Mothra. We have to go find the twins. They'll be conveniently located and singing.
But no, the city's fine. Nothing, no fires, no sirens, no nothing. If you turn on the news, there might be a report of like a weird earthquake that hit. It was like category 1.
This is probably the point where Stella's like picking herself back up, I assume, like a while after things have happened.
This has been about 4 hours later.
Yeah, she's like blowing her nose again. I think I was in that place that my ancestor said she trapped him in. Just describes
Like the
the
moth?
entirety of what she saw to everyone.
Oh. No wonder all that stuff was so gross.
Well, seems like at least for now we're still doing okay. Now
I'm
what?
just gonna stand up and give Trin one a massive hug and just keep saying thank you over and over again. Did we lose out here?
Oh no. They did the exact same thing again. The neighbors did the exact same thing again, didn't they?
Oh no. Well, the music is still going, so I don't think
No,
we
we're
lost.
still good.
Okay.
Okay. It'd be like, oh no, the power ran out. Anyway, back to my toaster and running the laundry machines.
No, we don't. Each apartment has its own breaker. So, none of that. Thankfully. Yeah. I'm sorry, was I asked to do something when I was checking the thing?
Stella just walked over and gave Trin a massive hug and kept saying thank you. Because she
hugs them
cannot hug
back.
people.
You get as long a hug as you would like.
She goes and gives everyone else a hug too because now she can.
Congratulations, you have hugged Yana. You now know what it is like to hug a beanpole that doesn't quite know how to hug back.
No worry,
It's like hugging a bushel of sticks.
Yeah, just kind of really rigid. Like, okay, pat, pat, pat. Glad you're feeling better.
Probably an awkward hug since she's not used to giving them, and then she goes, I need to go take a shower.
I mean, I will say
you still
that-
smell like hatred and ass.
I'm sorry.
I will say this. You've hugged people before, just not for like 2 weeks. The curse didn't make you hurt. The curse didn't make you rogue from X-Men until recently.
Oh, I think it's people just avoided it, so she just couldn't give anyone
She
a
would feel
hug.
weird. Yeah, you did.
True,
Everyone
yeah.
just like left her alone, and there was no need for like maybe give her dad a hug now and then. That was kind of it.
Mm.
Closeness of social interaction was basically fuck all.
Mm.
Best she got was like when she was gaming online as a teenager, because they couldn't feel the curse through the internet. At least I fucking don't think so.
You know, ask your Hispo friend about that later. Your fucking
Okay. Oh,
werewolf
no.
friend.
Okay. She's gonna go take a shower. And not smell like hatred and terribleness.
Yeah. So cool. I now know that hatred has a smell.
Yep. You clean yourself up as much as you like. You guys don't have anything to do for a couple more hours.
Yeah.
Actually, like most of the day. Concerts starts at like 11.
I might just take a little bit easy. She's gonna check her phone actually if anyone's messaged her in the time of oh no, it's because there was an earthquake.
I don't think anyone would have messaged about the earthquake. Were you waiting on anything in particular?
I don't know if anyone like on Wolf's side or so would have sent anything because she did inform both parties that this is the day she's gonna try and get the curse off of her ass, so I don't know if any of them decide to send anything or otherwise.
Not yet. Not about that. And I don't think anyone's going to link you to the earthquake.
Yeah, the fire, I'd probably say yes. If there was fire, they'd call her, but earthquake, no, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
She'll just take a few showers then just to make sure she smells fucking normal. Maybe ask June for some special soap.
It is provided she also offers to wash your clothes.
She accepts.
Yeah, that's going in the same wash as her as her sheets.
Oh shit. Damn, I owe you a paradox roll.
You do.
You do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excuse me. Oh my god. 1, 2.
That's two successes, so you're down to 4. So you're
Just a random nosebleed. It's like ah.
It's
You already took a bunch of damage too.
He's currently sitting at 1 permanent paradox and 4 bashing, I think.
One
Yeah,
permanent
aggravated.
paradox.
Not 1 permanent paradox, 1 permanent aggravated damage.
Okay. Yeah, so she's got 1 permanent aggravated and 4 bashing. So she's on mauled bashing.
Mm-hmm. Which I think will go away in the course of 6 hours.
Okay. Well, she's just gonna... Yeah, probably clean herself up and ask if anyone needs something, and looks like she just got smacked in the face slightly a second ago. You guys need anything or had any other plans?
I need something.
I'm already working on something.
Yeah? And she looks at you.
I need you to sit the fuck down.
Oh,
He shoves
okay.
you into a chair.
Goes and sits like, okay. Just sits there. Well, I'm going nowhere.
Yep. You are under house arrest.
Rest
By a
arrest.
small Chinese woman.
I am not fighting Chin. That pan will bash my face in.
Indeed. Or the
She
trees will
will-
get you.
Yeah, she'll do what Chin says, and she'll catch up on some reading and look some shit up. And that kind of thing, because apparently she's not going anywhere. And she just got hit in the face with paradox. Maybe ask again in her head, like, Murray?
Yeah,
Buddy?
no worry.
Okay, she's just in her head, like, Murray? I can still do magic, I know you're there.
No response.
Cries. But no, she doesn't cry. She just Keeps herself busy, Bytron, because she's not allowed to go anywhere.
Mm-hmm. So, time will advance. When were you going to go and meet with Mel?
I told Mike around 8.
Mm-hmm. Where?
I figured we were meeting at the college since that's where he's getting baked right now.
Sure. Anyone coming with?
I'm not allowed to.
Yeah, Stella
nope.
can't.
Sean will relent after approximately 6 hours of you not dying in her house.
Okay, do
I
you
don't,
ask
I
Stella
don't need
with?
anybody with me. I'm not going to ask for anybody to come with.
Okay.
The only thing I remember is that I need to make sure I get a pin on Mel. But I'll be there, so Eleanor can just use me as a focus. Though I also have a phone number. You can do it through the phone, can't you? I don't know.
As long as she's near you, it should be fine.
Yeah, she'll be right next to me. So. Yeah, then I don't need anybody with me. Unless you guys want to go to a concert, but the concert isn't starting for a couple of hours, I can just meet you guys there.
What concert was it again?
It's like it's an indie band. It's a bit gacked meets Top Cow. It's a metal group.
I wish I knew what those two words meant.
Think like Japanese Visual K, but more metal.
Stella actually knows one of the band members. She's run
baby
into
metal?
before.
No, hold on. More like edgy anime character, more like edgy Final Fantasy. I'll send you a picture of Gacked. Of the Gacked members.
That was also just just Eleanor not knowing hyper specific genres.
It is like weird local indie bands.
If you look them up online, you'll find some like blurry clips on YouTube of what looks like, the way I describe it is if Guar and Kiss were raised by Fist of the North Star and like Bleach. Goth heavy metal with corpse paint and big, like, costumey, showy, almost cosplay costumes.
Ooh.
With this big, heavy metal sound mixed with synth and, like, almost prog rock.
There you go. There's your Visual K basics.
Ooh. Oh yeah, those do look like Final Fantasy characters.
It's very Final Fantasy. It predates it. The modern look is very much inspired by Visual K. But yeah, this is your classic Visual K shit.
It looks. Some of them look straight up. What is it? Final Fantasy 15.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's
Also,
just the boy band
it's
on an
important
adventure.
to note that every character, every member I have shown you is male. It does not matter what they're wearing.
Wait, really?
Yes.
I'm just gonna open that up
Yes.
because I could swear.
I thought the one on the far right in the third picture was a woman.
I thought
That is a dude. That is a dude.
That's amazing.
This is
thought
such
that
a
was woman.
Visual K thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
well, like, here's the classic with freaking, like, Gact did it, and Malice Miser, I think, did it back in the day. But no, these are all male groups, and I'll send you one from, like, one of the big bands, Malice Miser. Everyone here is male.
I want you to imagine this, except it ran headfirst into Kiss.
I kind of want to go to this concert. I'm gonna
Actually,
be
you
honest.
know what? You know what? No, this last one's pretty spot on.
Yeah, that's
Except,
Malice Miser.
except the frontman in the band you're going to is wearing a full breastplate with spiked pauldrons.
That's colorful David Bowie, is what that shit is.
Fucking kind of.
Kind of,
Bullshit.
but just to give you an idea of like how crazy Visual K can get, there was like a huge Rococo moment for them. There was like a huge Rococo surgeons, and again, all those are male. It does not matter what they're wearing.
Hmm.
Those are all dudes in Malice Miser.
Neat.
I dig it.
But yeah, there you go. There's your Visual K.
But is the music good?
Yes, Gact has really good music, and so does Malice Miser. And there's a
Okay,
bunch
but
of
is this
new
good as
age.
Japanese city pop?
It's very different from city pop. It's J-rock, so it's more harsh, but it is very fun. Very different from baby metal. There's a more, I would almost say, idol band poppiness to it, but they also tend to be very big belters and very talented.
Ooh.
Moving on.
Here you go.
Oh, yeah,
There we go.
more examples.
There's your missed kiss. There's your ran into kiss. Face first into kiss. Visual K band.
Sure. Thank you for the imagery.
You're welcome. I was a Visual K fan and a J-rock fan for a long time.
It's a lot closer to that Baroque, like Final Fantasy looking thing, like this motherfucker who looks like Alucard.
Yeah,
Than
that's
like
Gact.
the other ones, but you know, yes.
Oh yeah, if it's much more like Gact, yeah, that's the classic where they all look like they're from fucking Castlevania.
I want you to imagine that plus Gene Simmons, specifically.
Go listen to Gact. That's my message. I'm gonna spell it in chat so you can go find it. Or Malice Miser. They're both good. They're the classic like start of the K band of the Visual K era.
Oh, actually, you know what? Do any of you know Detroit Metal City?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Think the frontman from Detroit Metal City.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Right, so Yana is going to meet Mel's and Mike.
Have I healed, by the way, a little bit of my assortment
Your
of
bashing
pouch?
damage is gone.
The only thing that would dictate if she goes with in that regard is does she have a message from anybody?
Around 10 o'clock, you get a text from Eric with a C. No, it's Eric with a K.
Yeah.
Eric with a C's in this building. You alive? Question mark.
Mild panic. It writes back. Barely. But alive.
Good. Any fight you walk away from's a win.
Just gonna write, do not let Cletus look at me or have a fucking heart attack.
What went wrong?
Fuck it, she's gonna ask him, does he want to hear in person?
Location.
To invite him over to her apartment.
Alright. 2 hours.
Thumbs up. Okay, she'll wait. And nervous, ouch, oh nose. Jeans, tank top, going, oh, I hope I don't look like I've been burnt to shit.
So you're also going to... Okay, does Stella have, like, the Skype or the Discord app on their phone?
Yeah. She's got this going on.
You're receiving a Discord call?
She answers it.
One moment. Hey, so, are you, like, alive and shit?
Again, you mumbled.
So, hey, are you,
that our
like,
monkey?
alive and shit?
Just hears a sigh of halfway, really badly beat up. Does that count?
I mean, yeah, if you could pick up the Skype call, I mean, the Discord call, that would totally do it, but I get that. It sounds like you got debuffed pretty hard.
Is this line secure? Just
You're
Just ask.
serious?
I have to be sure. I've seen weird shit. So I can actually tell you what happened.
I have magic spiders in your phone? Yes.
Okay, great, fantastic. So, Curse went back to Ancient As Mummy. I might have set its chest ablaze a little bit. That hurt like hell, and I think there's a hole in my soul now.
Like metaphorically or like literally?
I think literally.
Okay.
Yeah, it
That's
turns out
rough.
when you try and remove Worm Curse, it's got teeth. It may have taken little chunks, so I kind of feel a bit shit. But good
Oh,
at the
no.
same time.
You like in a spank and tickle kind of way, or like a it's finally over kind of way?
It's a finally over kind of way. I don't feel like something's trying to murder me every day of my life, but it is still really sore.
Oh no, I totally fucking get that. Oh, hold on 1 second. God, motherfucker, did you just pull the entire fucking dungeon? Oh my god.
Oh, you got a crazy tank.
Yeah, this is what I get for not multi-boxing. Son of a bitch.
Oh, well, you know what the rule is. You pull it, you tank it, and you heal yourself if you didn't wait for the healer.
Exactly. Holy shit. Oh my... Look, okay. Oh, that's a wipe. Motherfucker's getting a thumbs down. Hey, I'm not like... My gifts don't go around fixing holes in people's souls, but like the worm does that sort of shit. You'll get better.
I hope so. I've got more people to beat the shit out of, and I've got to go take you on a nice trip.
Fucking story.
Nice outing.
Right. That was this week?
Yeah. Some win this week, yeah.
We
So
gotta
getting time
pin
down,
down
and I...
when, because I gotta like change my rating schedule, and also like I'm actually on super secret hacker swordfish shit.
Yeah, it's supposed to be fixing that up tomorrow, but I also did promise your sister to make you invisible during that, so that's gonna be fun.
By the way, did you know there's McDonald's in the Pentagon?
There it is!
Yeah.
Genuine
That's a hot
shock.
dog stand.
He does
Yeah.
have a Taco Bell.
I'm currently... There we go. Okay, I've got every 4-star general currently serving at the Pentagon. 3 double Whoppers. No, the Whoppers Burger King. Big Macs, there we go. Yeah, uh-huh. And that should get me the credit card information. There we go. Cool. I just had to brag about that. Your stuff's super important and stuff too. I just, you break into the Pentagon, you gotta-
Fascinating. I didn't
you
know
gotta
there was
spread
one
it
there.
around. Oh yeah, totally.
Quick question, is your sister still absolutely pissed at me?
Oh, I haven't. I'm gonna be real with you. I haven't talked to them in like 2 days.
Well, okay, she's probably still really angry at me.
Yeah.
In my defense, there's one worm cult wiped off of the city.
That's one cult.
Yeah, entire one. Got them all, thankfully. Crazy worm wizards and their bullshit. They're very dead now.
Cool.
Kind of hoping she sees that side of things when I inevitably have her yelling at me.
She's
Tomorrow?
real results oriented. If you bring that up, it might take the wind out of her sails.
Okay, so if I mention that took out an entire worm cult, stopped them from doubling their numbers, rescued the people they kidnapped, and may have taken out a cryptid in the process, that should help.
Oh yeah, totally.
Noted. I'll bring the matcha too. Do you want me to bring you anything?
Oh. How much can you carry?
Not a hell of a lot, but I can bring you like a cooler or something.
You know, I'm gonna send you a message of a few things. Get whatever you want. Don't tell anyone you're carrying it. They're being really pushy about my diet. They think I'm getting, like, poisoned and shit. We know which energy drinks are evil, guys. Come on.
Why don't I just bring you something from Chud since he's alive for me to do super against that kind of crap? And the food's really good.
Yes. Wait, no. Wait. You know Eco Chloe?
It's good. I thought Tina mentioned that. That's one of the other mages.
Tina, you bitch. One of my favorite YouTubers. How did you not tell me she was on contract?
Can I bring you some of her food, then?
Yes, fucking please. Let's fucking go.
I need to introduce you to she'd fucking love you.
Hold on. Some motherfucker's stealing my rotation in RuneScape. I am camping these fucking mithril mines and some guy has the fucking goal.
This man is multitasking like a beast. He's playing WoW and RuneScape.
I love him.
And
like
hacking the
internet.
He's
Pentagon.
not one of those auto farmers in RuneScape. He only has to click back every now and again.
Star just also sounds like the internet needs to drop out for unknown reasons.
Right, I'm gonna call it, like, good you're alive and stuff. They found my, they found me. I gotta
You go,
I gotta
bring the
prove
snacks
this man
tomorrow.
my kung fu is better than theirs, you know?
Go for it. Have fun.
And they hang up.
She just texts, Chun, can I have like a cooler of that food for tomorrow?
You get a thumbs up emoji that's got the smile with its tongue hanging out. Do you have any friends who need some pork? I have so much pork. I had to kill 4 pigs for you.
She's like, can I have 2 coolers of that, please? And the matcha I asked you for a week ago. I forgot to come collect it.
You get a gif of the blonde character from Pop Team Epic shaking their head up and down.
And then she just said, can I come get like 2 portions of food since I invited my Eric with a K over to come chat?
You get that picture of Anya Forger from Spy X Family with her hand up in front of her lips with that giant shitting grin.
Just get back. I wish. I'll be up in a minute. And then she'll just go get that and wait time out. Unless something else happens.
We're gonna skip time forward.
Over to Yana.
Yeah, we're going to college.
Going back to the college.
I don't know why I put so much emphasis on that.
College. Going to the college.
Going to the college. Now you kids be good at college, okay?
Oh, you did that way too well.
They made me, I had to do like an hour-long thing of a Wisconsin mom yelling about freaking casseroles. Haunts me to this day.
I could just search for fucking names.
Oh yeah, there's a search bar.
Yeah. So you head to school. You find Mike where you agreed to meet up. They seem relaxed.
Sober-ish.
Sure.
Cool. Good enough. Hey, Mike. How the brownies treating you?
When's the floor supposed to stop moving?
Yeah, I should have warned you those suckers coat and Claire doesn't fuck around.
Like, it's nowhere near as, like, out there as when I started, but I'm not sure if I've landed yet.
He's
That's all right.
Would have melted onto the fucking bed.
We'll get you slowed in.
The steps up to the student union, he is currently just sort of, like, chillaxed into one of them.
Have you been drinking water? Tell me you've been drinking water.
I knew that's why I was thirsty.
Hold on a second. Let me go get you a water.
I am gonna keep holding on to these stairs.
Yeah, you do that. You keep that grip like you're holding up the world, buddy.
Am I still? I think
Yeah.
I'm not, but I think I am.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been this high before.
You just wait right there. I'm going to go to the nearest vending machine and get a water.
You do.
Okay, now drink this slowly.
He does. He seems in a very mellow, almost pliable state.
Fantastic. I get to do all the talking to Mel.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, fuck. Those were. I only had half of one though.
Yeah, they're real strong. It's kind of what happens when you have extended family.
Those magic.
Kinda? Not really. They're just really good at that shit.
Ah.
Pretty sure she grows her own. Anyway, don't worry about it. You'll clear up in a bit. Just I'll do the talking. It'll be fine.
It's probably for the best. Don't tell Ryan any of them.
I won't.
He will hold
Don't
that
worry.
over for longer than me killing her dad.
Yeah, the issue you know what? We got this. You just chillax over there. Good. Keep drinking that water.
Hey, bestie. What's Narc Boy doing here?
Hey, he's had a bit of a time a day. You know that stuff I talked to you about?
Yeah, that stuff we should probably not talking about in front of him.
He knows about it, and that's kind of why he's like that.
Mills, you're not the only one with a brain in the family. Okay, fuck. We all knew Dad was weird.
Mike, water.
Yeah, right, cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god, did you get Mike Blaze?
Mike got Mike blazed. He needed it. It's been
It was
very...
wrong brownie box. Man,
Well, now it's not
that's
my
fucking
fault that you know.
hilarious. Holy shit.
At least it doesn't have to be my fault. Yeah, it's been a rough 24 hours. He wanted to get mellowed out. I let him have one of the ones that I was keeping in my dorm.
Those ones? Holy shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I probably should have told him to
Mikey.
have half a one.
Mike. Hey, Mills. Mikey. You want to go crash in my dorm? It's like 2 blocks that way. No, we gotta...
Oh, he's got the keys to mine.
Right, that's how I
We'll have
assume
him-
how I got the brownie.
Yeah, so we can let him crash in the single. It's embarrassing that way. Let's get you back inside, buddy, huh?
But we gotta
You'll be way
tell
more comfortable.
Mills.
And we can talk there. Not here where people hear us, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Mike is able to walk. And you escort him back into your dorm. Deposit him onto the bed.
Yeah, I should have maybe tried out how crazy those were before I let anybody have one. Though it seemed better than getting a fresh one. They're more potent fresh. Anyway.
Yeah. Plus, he's never done any of this shit before. He probably has a super low tolerance.
Yeah, probably. Hopefully this is a one-off. And a never again.
How long is this supposed to last? I took that like 8 hours ago.
You got a couple more hours on that, buddy. Don't worry. I could sober him up,
You should
but
have said it was an
seems
all-day
bad.
thing. I still want to be high anymore.
I'll get you sobered up in a minute. Seems a pity. It's not going to be very fun on the other side. Anyway, hi. Hi, Mel's. How's your week been?
Weird and fucked up, actually. I did a lot of digging.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how we talked about the crazy murder prison?
Yeah.
And the families? And those particular names? Yana, I think that you might have saved my brother from a cult that has all of City Hall in it.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
We're talking like the whole city council, the district attorney's office, like even the head of the Department of Transportation. Like, it runs deep.
Yeah, we may not have saved just him. So, did you look at the news in the last 24 hours, maybe?
What was that dude, David Bisson's house?
Yeah, so that's where I picked up Mike.
Did you see they found a bunch of human corpses in there then?
Yeah, I wasn't there when that happened. Instead, I found Mike and a couple other kids of the higher ups of the city, and we kind of left.
You're lying.
Well, they left. A little. Well, I'm choosing the truth I'm telling, but yes.
Roll me manipulation subterfuge.
Excellent.
Manipulative traits, truth-telling is lying. Oh, that's 2 successes all the same. Okay.
To be fair, I really wasn't there for most of that part. I only killed one guy.
Okay, so you found... So, like, Mike and all those other guys were there, and you found them afterwards?
So they were doing, like, a weird cult ritual initiation thing?
Okay, so it was actually, like, a straight-up cult.
Oh, yeah. Such a cult. Full cult. Complete cult. And they were doing a weird initiation thing, which they apparently only do to men. Which, yikes.
Honey, it's a cult. Like, is misogyny like the worst part of it?
Yeah, but I mean, isn't it weird?
Yana, like, I found records of them kidnapping hundreds of people across 100 years.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Civil rights protesters, random poor people.
The random poor people I expected. The civil rights protesters is surprising. Were they connected to the Pentagon?
No, nothing like that. Like, there were a few things like, you know, all sorts of different protests. Whenever there was a protest, they'd snatch a bunch of people above the ground. And, like, while they were in the prison, they'd just never come back out. And they were for, like, minor offenses half the time. Like, disorderly conduct shit.
Holy shit. Like, I knew it was bad, but that's, like, bad. Fuck. Okay, so they were doing a weird messianic ritual thing, okay? They were going to induct your brother and a bunch of other kids into the cult. And I grabbed them and got them out of there. Some things went kind of crazy back at the house. Yana has like a really long moment of staring at like one spot in the carpet.
She looks at her very concerned. Is that when Mike got high as shit?
No, my God.
That's when I shot Dad.
God damn it, Mike.
It was really fucked up.
Oh my God.
Please tell me he's just being extra zooted. He just said he shot our dad?
Yes. I was gonna put it as your dad isn't coming home and leave out the fact that Mike shot him for deniability purposes, Mr. Law.
She find out! She's smarter than me!
She is smarter than you, but we don't have to bring it that she knows from your own fucking mouth, Mike.
Okay, Dad, back he. Why did you have my dad, and why did Mike shoot him?
I needed information on the cult. We found out that he was going to sacrifice you and your mother. Mike wanted to handle that himself.
Whoa,
I figured
hold
he earned
on.
the right.
Sacrifice?
Yeah.
Like the guys in the jail.
Yeah.
He confessed that Mom was a fucking fetish item and he only ever loved me.
Okay, that may be going a little bit too far. I'm not sure if a man who inducts you into a cult loves you.
It's...
We can deal with the dad issues in therapy.
What the shit?
So much therapy. So, Mike wanted to handle it. Mike handled it. I handled the rest. No one will know. To all extents and purposes, your dad just left.
I need us to take, like, 3 steps back here.
Yeah. Well, I kind of wasn't going to tell you this way.
Just running through this so I get this all straight, because, like, this has been a week.
Yeah.
My father took my brother to a weird cult initiation rite. The building caught fire, and you found Mike and these other guys and brought him home. Where you had my dad, and he shot him dead with a gun that you have for some reason.
It wasn't my gun.
Oh, cool.
For what that's worth.
Sure, whatever. And apparently while he was doing that, he confessed that he only liked Mike and that he was a weird, like, disgusting pervert.
Yeah. There's some other things, but that's the basic run of it. Yeah. If you want the details, I can give them to you, but I don't.
We're down this back one step here, Yana, because, like, you found Mike.
Mike told me about the meeting. We talked.
No, Yana, that's not the part that I'm concerned about. How the fuck did you bring my dad home to some random place and then cap him? If you just happened to cross Mike and these other guys.
Well, I didn't happen to cross them. I was there because they told me about the meeting, and I wanted to make sure that no weird freaking cult stuff was going to happen. Weird freaking cult stuff started happening. I tried to get as many people out of there as I could, and I happened to use the crazy martial arts that I've been learning my entire life to knock your dad out. Killing him was not the plan.
Yeah, but, like, here's the fucking weird thing here, Basti. You told me you found Mike. That implies that you weren't there before this shit happened. And now you're telling me that you were spying on it the entire time.
Well, I didn't say that I happened on it before. I got them out of there before the fire was done. It wasn't really there. Well, I was there for the fire part, but that wasn't the intention. I was just trying to get Mike out.
Yana, she pokes you in the chest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt here, because we're both, like, genetically in this horse shit. And I have found some fuck shit. But you need to be completely fucking honest with me here, because there's some holes in your story, and I'm not a fucking fan of it when that includes a family member of mine being dead. I don't care if he deserved it. He probably did. But I'm not gonna take another step forward with this unless you tell me exactly what fucking happened. Because I can tell you're holding something back.
Yeah, I'm holding a lot of shit back, Mels. I'm holding so much shit back. Because you want to know what happens when I tell people everything that's happening? She gestures at Mike.
Please, Mike couldn't handle mimosas at brunch. And you gave him
Mike
a magic brownie.
Mike couldn't handle what I told him, and so he asked for the magic brownie. Straight-laced, straight-edge Mike asked for a brownie and to not be in reality for a while. Because I told him everything.
Well, can you tell me everything but that, Miss Call of Cthulhu?
Shh. Sure, I'll try. Just, there are some things I don't think it's a good idea to talk about.
I still
Because-
want to know the full context of what happened. If there's stuff
Okay.
that's like, will fry my brain, leave it out.
Cool. As long as we're cool on that front. All right. I
For
met up with Mike.
now?
Mike told, if you ever get to the point that you want to ask more, we'll handle that, but not today. One thing at a time. Okay. I met up with Mike. Mike told me about the meeting. I already knew something was sus about this. Mike had figured out something was sus about this. Turns out your brother's not a complete moron. Surprising.
No, he's just a narc. You
So
gotta be
I
able
knew
to-
that they were meeting up. I knew about the murder prison. Because I had already
Talk
showed
about
you
that.
the murder prison.
No, you had that conversation. Move on.
Yeah. And so I thought I should be there and maybe I can get some more information on what they're doing since they're obviously not using the murder prison anymore. So I went thinking I was just going to do some recon. Mike was going to be in there and get some information. Everything would be fine. And then they started doing weird cult shit.
And the weird cult shit's the
Really-
stuff that fried Mike's brain.
Yes. And so I
So-
decided to get Mike out of there.
So magic is real and it fucked my brother's brain up.
Not magic is real. There's some other things that are. Wait, why are you saying magic is real?
Cause weird cult shit, hundreds of human sacrifices, and his brain's fucked. If
You go
something
for
fucked up
magic
his
is real?
brain, then it's probably magic.
No.
No, I
The
don't
brain
think
fuck up
magic's
is
real.
trauma. The brain fuck up is trauma, and also that a lot of what he thought was real about the world isn't real.
Okay, now you're fucking rolling into the magic is real thing. Is magic real, Yana? Did you see my dad kill someone and summon Cthulhu?
He didn't get a chance to do the killing someone because I knocked him out.
Okay, but he was totally doing some fucking King in Yellow Cthulhu Fatagan shit.
Not quite Cthulhu Fatagan to shit, but weird cult shit. Yeah.
Okay,
They're
no,
not a
you don't have to go into
Cthulhu
details,
Fatagan
but
cult.
like, cool, they're that kind of fucked up cult, and he's fried
Yeah,
because he was
there was
about to watch
blood involved.
someone die.
Yeah, there was blood involved. It was that kind of weird fucked up cult. Yeah.
Cool. I can't believe you think I couldn't handle that. Christ.
No, that's not. We'll get into it. All right. Just move on. I wanted to get him out of there. I had some friends with me. One of them lit the house on fire to give us a cover to get out. I got him and the sons of several other members of the inner council of this city out. But before we left, I had knocked your dad out. I put him in the trunk.
Okay.
My plan was to figure out if he was in this cult willingly and what he knew. I kind of already knew he was in the cult willingly, but like to figure out what he knew, right?
Uh-huh.
We did a thing. It compels him to tell us the truth. He confessed that he was going to sacrifice you and your mother. Mike asked for a gun. The rest you know.
So, from the top, you and your friends, I'm guessing the, like, cool black hair girl and Miss Silver, and, like,
Yes.
hold on, was the influencer in on this? Was Eco Chloe in on this?
No. Chloe was at home.
Okay, because I could not see that woman hurt. Like, I could see her hurting anything smaller than a chicken, but, like, not a fucking cult. But, like, You girls went A-team on this bitch, snuck in, and one of you decided to go firebug when you saw them doing some weird fucked up cult bullshit involving
With some people
blood.
who didn't want to do cult bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah, they were gonna victimize some folks. Cool. We've established that they do this shit. It's their MO. We got it. And so your friend, I'm guessing it's Miss Raven Hair Cool Red Shades, set the building on fire.
Actually, Silver set the building on fire.
No shit. Okay,
She's got a
cool.
thing for fire now.
So while the whole building was burning down, you drop kicked my dad in the head while everyone was running for the car.
Headlocked, but yeah.
Cool. And then you kidnapped him. I'm assuming torture?
No. Well, he was
Details,
injured,
sure.
but it was accidental. It
Cool.
wasn't the intention.
So you coerced the information out of him that
Yes.
he was going to human sacrifice me and my mom
Yes.
while dragging Mikey over there into the cult.
Yes.
And then Mike had a mental breakdown and blew off his head.
Yes.
Holy shit.
And then he woke up this morning. We talked a little bit. He asked to not be him for a little while, and I sent him over here to get a brownie.
Hey, Yana.
Yeah.
I would like you to... You've told her nothing but the honest truth at this point.
Yeah, I'm just leaving out the vampire bit.
Yeah. You're not lying by omission here. You're just saying, like, details and then skipping over the world-shattering stuff.
Yeah.
Give me a charisma plus your choice of leadership or expression or empathy.
Oh, thank God I've got points in empathy now. Charisma, you said?
Yeah. That's a good roll.
That's a good roll. I'm getting good at this empathy stuff.
She's doing that thing where you were looking down at a particular part of the carpet and she's looking at a very particular part of your eyes. So, I believe that you didn't go there. Decided to go full Rambo on Papa Dearest and his whole fucked up cult thing. But, like, what the fuck? How did you let Mike fucking kill him?
I wanted him to have a chance to ask him anything he wanted to know while he was not in a state to lie.
And then you just let him have a fucking gun?
I didn't. I mean, kind of. Sometimes you deserve to be the one who stops the thing that ruined your life.
She's looking straight at you and then shoves your shoulder. And I wasn't entitled to, like, any say in this shit? Or my mom?
Mike was there, unfortunately. I mean, I could... No, that'd be too weird. Whatever happens, I know you have this level, steady center in you. And while this fucking sucks, and I know it, it is not fundamentally ripping apart who you are as a person as much as it is Mike.
Oh my fucking god. Oh. I'm mad. I'm really fucking mad. For a lot of fucking reasons.
Reasonable.
For a lot of fucking
Fair.
reasons. Number one, like, what the fuck? You couldn't have texted me to join Charlie's fucking Angels?
We really didn't have time. I would have if there had been time. There
Dude,
was
Mike
not.
gets to fucking be the fucking adjudicator of my piece of shit dad's life. I don't even get to say a cool one-liner at him. Or like,
I can maybe help with that part.
3, you're clearly still holding some shit back. And we've discussed that,
Yeah.
and that's like, now you're telling me you can fucking seance up my dad from the grave. Are you a fucking witch? That'd be kind of cool, but also like, what the fuck?
Kind of.
Oh my god, what? No, but like, actually though.
But like actually though.
No bullshit.
No bullshit.
He points at the cat plushie on your bed. Does that get up and come and talk to you and shit?
No. God, I'd hate that.
So we're not in Sailor Moon.
No, I don't get the magical girl transformation. I don't suddenly get hotter with a mini skirt. No, that's unfortunately not how this works.
Are we in Buffy?
Closer.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Also, you knowing stuff can cause problems depending.
Oh, God, are we actually in Call of Cthulhu?
Not quite.
But kind of?
Kind of. There's when this happens naturally, it kind of goes okay. But when it gets forced, things can go weird.
Oh, bullshit. Is Mike a fucking witch now? That would be such bullshit if he got to be a witch.
Oh, no, nothing like that. If that was going to happen, it would have already happened. And technically the term is sorcerer, but no, it doesn't seem like he's gone that way. I don't know if that's the denial kicking in or compartmentalization, or maybe it just doesn't happen to everybody. I'm new to this shit.
That's a lot to take in.
Yeah. It's made the last 3 weeks really weird.
She sits down on your bed.
Know that if there wasn't that in the way, I would have told you everything. It would have been nice to tell somebody.
Christ, I'm not gonna tell my mom.
Fuck. I have an idea for that, but you might not like it.
I mean, the first thing that popped into my mind was just like, wipe her memory or something. You could do that.
I wasn't quite thinking that way.
Okay. What were you thinking then?
So your dad's been doing some stuff to your mom that she doesn't remember.
Oh god, was my dad some sort of fucked up evil sorcerer like Thulsa Din and Conan?
Not quite. But wait, Conan?
Yeah. What, you don't think I'm...
Yep. Never mind. Don't worry about it. We might be able to help her remember. And if she remembers, it might ease the sting a bit.
If she remembers, will she get fucking colored from outer space?
No. It won't be anything like that. But it may help her understand some gaps in her memory. Assuming my friend who can do stuff like that can actually help her remember. I am kind of running with the wind on that one, but we've done weirder things.
Okay.
We could maybe wipe her memory instead, but I mean, there's still going to be the gap of how in the fuck did you two get born? I don't think we can wipe her memory of
bitch,
ever
I
having
wasn't
a
gonna
husband.
say that whole fucking thing. Oh god, no.
What part do you want to wipe?
I don't know, like... Shit.
I mean, we might be able to embed false memories, but I don't think that's going to help her. I mean...
No, that's evil as fuck.
Yeah, and your mom's been through a lot
Maybe...
from all this shit.
Well, we can't confess to knowing about this if we don't remember.
I think Mike is always going to remember. There's some things I don't even think memory can erase.
Hmm.
How about first we see if we can help your mom remember? And then we can take it from there, huh? She at least deserves to know.
That's a lot, Yana.
Yeah.
This is so fucking much.
Yeah. Believe me, my plan was only for a recon mission. I was not expecting that everything that followed, you know? I was really just thinking we were going to be hanging out and it would be fine. And I was just going to do some stealthy ninja shit and learn some information about what this crazy cult was doing.
Well,
not
shit, I thought we were just going to expose my dad as being part of a cabal of murderers and then he'd just get locked up.
That was kind of my plan too, was like, you'd get that information. I'd get whatever I could do to know what they were doing currently. We'd use that to get evidence and then everybody goes to jail like an episode of fucking Scooby-Doo. And instead, house on fire full of bodies.
Nice shot.
Yeah. Good news is they're just going to say that it was a gas leak.
Hold on. When did Silverhair cast Fireball like a fucking TV wizard?
More like Pillar of Fire.
Okay, that's that explosion. Oh, that's what that explosion was.
That's what that explosion was.
You can do that?
I can't. That's not what I'm good at.
This is a lot, because like fucking Mike shot father. I'm not gonna call him dad anymore.
Yeah.
Fucking magic's real.
Yeah.
Does it drive you does it drive you insane by knowing it?
Depends. Like, there's ways for people who can't even, who don't naturally do the magic thing to learn how to do some magic and learn how to do it, kind of, but it's easier if your bloodline
This sounds like needlessly
gives
complicated.
you it. It really is. It's so needlessly complicated and yet so stupid simple at the same time. It's infuriating.
Because, like, on the one hand, like, again, all of the trauma, we're both real lucky I'm a bad bitch who can push that down right now.
Goddamn right.
But, like, also, like, I kind of want to hear about all this magic shit just in case I could turn into fucking card captor sorcerer or some shit.
Well, I could tell you it's way weirder over here. It's just weird shit all the time. That's all it ever is. I don't know. I don't think I can. There's probably a way to do that.
Like, you were talking like you can talk to the dead.
Yeah, that's more my thing. I work with the dead and I can make luck work in my favor. Well, it's more like I can kick out quantum possibilities, kind of, but yeah.
Okay, wait. Luck isn't a superpower or like magic. It's just like random happenstance.
Oh no, it is a superpower if you know what to do with it.
That's serious when you said that.
Oh. let's just say it gives you certain things that you can do.
She flips a coin,
But-
lands it on the back of her hand, and covers it. Heads or tails?
All right, let's whip out entropy. Yeah, I think we do pure entropy, and I just call what it is, and it is what I call.
Yeah, entropy one will do it.
Entropy, excellent. Difficulty is going to be what?
5.
Cool.
It's
2
tails.
successes. Tails.
She flips it again. Heads or tails? And I'm just gonna tell you, you can call what it is. She's gonna flip it 10 times in a row, and you're gonna get it every time.
I'm going to give her tails every single time.
Okay, that's like mathematically impossible on like every possible level.
Yep. Like I said, luck's a superpower if you know what to do with it.
This is way too fucking much all at once.
Bitch, you're the one who keeps asking questions. And you told me to be honest.
Like, okay, well, yeah, but you can't hear that magic is real, your brother murdered your dad, and that you're part of a, like, 100-year-old murder cult and not have fucking questions.
Hey, listen, we're not part of the 100-year murder cult. Just because they fucking did that shit doesn't mean that's on us. Fuck them for that shit.
A whole fucking thing, and it's impossible to run from. All you can do is, like, make good.
Sure. But I don't have to take that shit on. That shit already killed my family.
Shit. There's that too.
Yeah.
Fuck, there's
that too.
I think Mike. Oh god, I can't. I think Mike has the right idea. Just
get high and don't think about it.
Like at least for a few hours and let it sink in. You know.
Well, that's why I was telling you before we go to the concert, because then we can go to the concert and not think about it and just have fun.
This is why we're best friends. Fuck, Mike, you okay?
Hang on. Let me handle him. DM, can I use time to sober him up?
You can.
Excellent. Good roll.
That's a good roll. You managed to accelerate localized time inside of Mike's body for the weed to wear off.
All right, princess, come on. Wake up back and around. I'm gonna need some water. Mel, can you get him a glass?
She knows where your cups are, so she goes and fills one up in your bathroom.
All right, sunshine, how we doing?
Really could have gone so much better. Why the fuck did you wait to sober me up until after everything?
Honestly, because I think you being high helped.
Was I like an object lesson in what not to ask about?
Maybe a little, but also, you know, showed the severity of the situation.
I take it back, you're a giant bitch.
You're welcome.
Oh my god.
Might do the right thing. Never said I was a great person. All right. Drink this water down, all right? Whole glass.
He glares at you as he does.
There's the mic, I know.
Melissa then punches him in the face for just as soon as he's done drinking. What the fuck?
Fuck, mind the betting. God damn it.
That's for killing Dad. Without talking to me about it first. Holy shit, he was a fucking monster. Like, I wouldn't want to see that. Holy shit, you're such a narc. And such a bitch. I don't even know where to fucking start with you, Melissa. I don't even know where to start with you, Mikey. Holy shit. God. You couldn't have told me that Dad was taking you to like a weird fucked up cult thing? No, you told Yana, the girl you hate.
You hate me?
Yeah, he totally fucking hates you. He rolls his eyes.
Fuck. I'm almost flattered.
God, this is why I hate you.
Kisses.
I'm going to go now. Melissa, never speak of, 90% of this shit. Fuck you, Mike. See you at dinner on Sunday. Next Sunday. Mom was asking about you. He rolls his eyes and leaves.
I'm gonna text Stella.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask Stella if she thinks that there's a chance that she can help Mel's mom remember what was done to her.
What point in time is this text getting to Stella?
About an
I was meeting up with them
hour-
at like 8.
Probably 8:30.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll leave it up to you if you're currently having sex with a werewolf or not.
No, not yet. Wait, I thought he messaged me afterwards, but I say he hasn't arrived yet.
Sure.
I mean, if he wants to, not. But it was more to give him a debriefing on what the fuck happened, because you can't exactly say over the phone. By the way, there was a hole in my soul, because that line ain't secure.
No.
But
Complicated.
she'll text back to you.
Fill a hole.
Yeah. She texts back to Yana. I was kind of going to do something similar anyway. I don't know if it's a good idea for her to actually remember the bullshit.
Considering we like moon with no light in it emoji a certain someone, it might help.
Get a couple of dots. Dots go away. This happens a couple of times. It's like, how are the kids looking? Do they want her to remember?
I think Mel does. I didn't really talk to Mike. He was still high. Also, he got to make one big decision. I figure this is the fair split.
So it is technically a work colleague of mine, so I was going to try and fix her memories anyway. I'll leave it up to them to decide if they want her to remember all the bad shit, because I don't know exactly what she ended up doing under the influence, if you know what I mean.
I mean, she's a cop. She'd probably figure it out. But yeah, I'll tell Mel that she's gonna leave it up to her and Mike if her mom remembers or not.
That's
I can
fucked up.
definitely
It's
go
not
in
our
there and do some
memories.
stuff.
It's her memories. She should be the one to decide if she remembers them.
Well, she's not gonna know what she's remembering until she does. And
Fuck.
like I said, there's some things even erasing the memory will not get rid of.
I have not taken enough fucking philosophy and psych courses for this, Yana. This is fucked.
Well, my medical ethics says that as a note of lowered harm, we should. But
Oh, God.
in the end, this is your family.
And this is why we're going to the fucking Amethyst Death Typhlosion Reloaded concert, getting blasted and jamming out. So I don't have to think about this till tomorrow.
Fuck yeah. That sounds great. Text Stella. I'll get back to you.
Thumbs up. She'll leave the decision up to them, like what she does with her mind magic, but she will go unfuck the mind a little bit. What happens after is their decision.
Let's go get blasted.
The two of you begin to make your way across town. The promise
I
of...
text Eleanor while we're moving across town. Can you get the pin? Oh, do we not have mail?
Yes, she
Okay.
probably can. Did you text her after you left? Are you with her
When it's
still?
just the two of us. It is just the
Okay.
two of us now. So we're away from the
Okay,
college
then yeah,
campus.
she can do it. Probably.
I was trying to get us away from where there's a ton of people stacked into a dorm room before I asked you to.
It's fine. It's effectively invisible.
It's not that. It's more the ability to easily find her.
Yeah.
Not too many signatures.
Well, it's easier for her because she has a pin on you.
Yeah.
Can I cast that right now, Hectic?
Sure. First you're going to need to do something to technically be in the same space as Yana, then you can cast
Yeah,
it.
she has the pin, so she's going to use the correspondence sensing.
Mm-hmm.
And they have met before, so...
Yeah, it's just, in order to prevent a business situation from happening again, there are some steps she has to jump through before casting
That's why
spells
she's using the
completely
pin
remotely.
on Iana. Jump for vision on Iana so that she can see Mel.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
That's why we're doing this now.
Difficulty 5?
Yes.
3 successes.
You will have a pin on her for about a day with that.
She would keep going.
You've got however long it takes us to get to the venue.
That's another 3 successes.
That'll last her effectively the Chronicle, so you're good.
Good.
Right. As the two of you arrive at Thornton Beach, just outside of Fantastic Park, similarly, a very big burly man with a grumpy face arrives outside of Chunher's apartment. And Eleanor's continuing to do spy game in the background. I'm going to call the session here.
Woo! We made it half a day. We're doing so good. We're going so much faster.
I mean, we made it from the morning until, what, 8 p.m.? That's more than half the day.
Yeah, but I've got a big concert to go to, and who knows what kind of bullshit's going to happen there.